hop on. I think I've got everything set up. I think this will probably be my last stream in America. I won't be on next week because I think I'm traveling back that day. So, or the day around it. I don't remember which day specifically I'm going, but you know, I probably won't be on. But that's cool. That's fine. We had a good time, didn't we? I tried my best to stream while I'm here. It's not as easy as I would like. No way. Hi, my beloved friends. I miss you. MG. Yay. Oh, it's Cup today. Which one's Cup? Is Cup the demon? Cup's, yeah, that's got the black eyes. That's the demon. Dude, I recently learned the skin layers thing, and then it turns out I think they've patched that. Anyway, I learned so much, and then it doesn't matter. Why do I have this dandelion? Oh, that's because it's from when we wrote the whole smile. I'll just wait. Where does anything go? Look at the state of my inventory. I think I just logged off yesterday, didn't I? No tidying up. Jesus. I just let myself handle it later. It's fine. I don't think dark metal's supposed to go in there, but it does now. Go then that. Okay. State of this. Flying fish. Why do I have a flying fish? What is this? Oh, that's the photo from when Daddy there was here. Cute. Should put that on the wall. Goopy goop. 1 sec. I want to talk to my chat for a moment. I never do that. I forgot. Wait, that's not the right phrasing. You know what I mean. Perfect. Okay, I don't like that. That's not all lined up now. Do I have any other photos? I probably do. Or I could put it upstairs, maybe. I probably have a spot for it upstairs. I'm just gonna freak out. Do I have a good photo spot upstairs? For decorative. Decorative? Guys, I'm a little sleepy. No, I don't have any good like spots for a photo. Ugh, that's so sad. I mean, I could put it like there, I guess, but I have like a little gallery wall. Yeah, maybe we'll put it like up here. That's nice. Just so it's not like in a weird place down here. You know, it's nice to have photos of your friends and also one of the evil guys who trapped you in this world on your wall. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's fun. We'll put it up there. Oops. I don't know if are any of these people my friends? Valk is definitely my friend. Valk is my friend, that's true. This guy is evil. Probably. Well, actually, maybe he's cool. He did say he'd help us. Soup. Alabaster's pretty fine. I can't remember if this was... No, this wasn't Alabaster. This was the one. Alabaster's chill. But this one was the one. And he was something else. And Valk. I miss Valk. Where's Valk? He messaged me earlier saying we should play Project Zomboid when I get back again. And I said yes, 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 yes. So we'll do that again. It was fun. I love Project Zomboid. I'll be better at it next time. I was being silly last time, but I'll lock in next time. Maybe. We'll see. Hello? Oh, there's a little freak around here somewhere. I sense him. I sense his presence. How are my mungus doing? I'm getting slightly too many mungus for no reason. There's a lot of creatures down here that I actually don't need this many of, but it's fine. Surely it's fine, right? Smile. Surely it will cause no lag. Smile. Okay, so today we're gonna work on the Gregor. We're going to work on the Gregor, but let's first check our mailbox. Shout out mailbox. Nothing in the mailbox. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. I'm gonna go in the garden and eat worms. And arrows. I missed arrows. Okay, nothing here. So let's just join the group. Why not?
Water.
Water?
Water?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
Salutations.
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
Truly,
How are you,
truly
Shrine
amazing.
Dave, meow for us.
No.
God damn
What
it.
the fuck?
What do I rename my drone? It's called Alabama right now, but I gotta rename it because it's too stupid.
Alabama? Like
Yeah.
Sweet Home?
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta rename it to something else though because it's too stupid.
Call it something else.
Alright. That'll be perfect.
I'm really good at naming things. Oh god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. What are you barking at?
How are you, Shrine
What do you want? There's a dog here.
I hear the dog.
He's gone outside to bark.
That's okay.
I'm good. How are you, Soup Cup?
Meow.
It's
I'm good. I'm
been
good.
so warm here.
Oh my god, I can imagine. It's also warm here. It's 27 degrees.
Damn. That's illegal.
Yikes,
Yeah.
y'all have it bad, huh?
Yeah. My
It's-
dog wanted me to.
At peak, it was 37 here, so.
Ouch.
Jesus.
Supposed to be 32 on Monday, and I don't want it to be.
Eek.
The peak
I
it's been
like-
up in the past 2 weeks is 22 degrees.
Kill yourself. Sorry.
It's usually at like 16.
This is so unfair.
My dog wanted me to run around the garden with her, and I got dizzy within like 2 minutes.
Real.
I actually just like fell to the floor, and she stared at me like, "You're fucking weak." Those evil, evil blue eyes.
Somebody get us some brown contacts.
Please,
Please.
please.
Dude, at least these dogs are lazy. They don't gaff. They're just chilling.
Damn.
They don't need to go out.
See, one of the dogs is like chilled out to the point that it takes 40 minutes to take her on a walk that should take 10 to 15. Like, you actually have to physically drag her. The only reason is because she doesn't like wearing a lead, but we can't let her off the lead because otherwise she'll just walk off.
Real.
Or if she doesn't think the route is interesting enough. And the other one is, well, she needs brown contacts.
I love it when dogs look a little bit like possessed. It's kind of awesome.
It is the fucking spawn of the devil.
I know what you are.
Yeah, I took a photo of her today and she looks so evil. I'm gonna send this to media.
4 card shit.
Why is she so evil? I don't know.
Possessed by the spirits of evil
Oh god.
and
Surprise me.
homophobia.
Yeah.
Oh, she's glaring.
Uh-huh. And she always looks like that. Oh god.
The littlest dog, Astra, she has an underbite, and it's like real severe.
Oh.
So
Oh.
she always kind of looks like like some sort of little goblin. It's very cute. But
Oh my god.
I feel bad for laughing at her, but sometimes she does look very goofy.
It's okay to laugh at and bully dogs. They don't understand what the fuck is going on.
That's
As long as
true.
you give them pets, it's okay. That's my philosophy, at least.
No, you're so
Fair
right.
enough.
Start referring to one of them as the cheese whore.
He's her.
She's like... She's learned to recognize the sound of the cheese packet. Like, coming out of the fridge. She could be anywhere and she will appear. I don't understand how she does it.
And it's the same with the dogs in the ice machine. When you go to like the fridge to get the ice out of the ice thing, they'll just like all show
my
up
God.
and like stare at you until you give them an ice cube.
Oh my god, yeah, my dog likes ice cubes. Like, you give them to her and she just like walks around the garden with it in her mouth.
Yeah,
There's something like wrong with them.
so strange. It's awesome.
Yay!
Also, Freya has a
Ugh.
crazy foot fetish.
Oh my god, what is it with dogs and foot fetishes?
They love feet.
What is wrong with British dogs and their foot fetishes?
These aren't British dogs, these are American dogs. It's just dogs are the
That's even
problem.
worse.
What about just English-speaking dogs?
Yeah, that would be the one.
Dude, peep my foot fetish dog, hang on. There we go.
Wait, I have a photo of mine trying to pull my socks off. Sometimes I feel like I'll be like sat in my room and I'll sometimes just feel like a mouth on my foot and I'm like, what the actual fuck?
They're
Or like a
freaks.
wet nose.
Yeah. She'll just like sit there and just like systematically like lick my foot. Like she'll go from like the peak of the heel to like the tip of my toes like bit by bit. It's crazy.
Like the same one also has like a love for like used underwear. Like if you just drop it on the floor, she'll sprint through and try and get it and chew it up.
Damn. Freak.
She also pisses in my room. I have to keep my door shut all the time. And it's only my room.
The piss room.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Astra! Astra, what are you barking at? There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. Oh, there is something there. There's a big dog. That's why she's barking. You can't fight that. You're like a quarter of its size.
Wait, is this like a small dog thing, maybe, instead?
Might be.
Like,
Possibly, yeah.
It would make sense.
They are also like small dogs.
yeah.
I feel like big dogs are like so chill. Big dogs don't care
They
about like
are.
anything.
Big dogs always seem really happy. Like, every big dog I've ever seen has, like, their tail wagging constantly.
Yeah.
Like, you actually have to incite some kind of excitement for mine to do that. Otherwise, they just fucking glare at you. They also, like, put themselves in the worst situation. I don't know why. They fucking hate it. Like, specifically the, like, bigger of the two hates it when you're, like, tidying up food. Like, after you've sorted the meal. She's like, she'll stand in the corner with her tail between her legs while people are moving around. And like, oh, Daphne, when you come to, like, the living room so you don't have to sit in the corner. And, like, look terrified. And she looks at me. I'll, like, bring her over to the, like, the living room. And she'll walk straight back through to continue to look terrified.
You know what? I get it. Sometimes you're gonna put yourself in a scary situation for fun.
It's literally just in case there's, like, any leftover food they get fed, I think.
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you throwing this food away? You could give it to me.
Why are you throwing the lettuce away? Penny could be eating that.
I love lettuce.
So true.
Dude, look, because I can't eat very much right now, so I literally for lunch I've just had like a small plate of like lettuce. And they'll come and beg for lettuce, and I'll give them a bit of lettuce, and they'll like spit it out on the floor. And I'm like, every time you come and beg for this, it's gonna be the same thing.
My dogs actually eat it. I held out a raw carrot to Penny and she just started like chewing on it. She eats cucumber.
Dude, I think my dogs are like picky.
One of them's picky. She'll only eat certain foods if there's gravy on it or if it's like cut up.
Spoiled ass dogs.
The other one will just eat like straight up cucumber off the ground. She ate a grasshopper yesterday.
Ew.
Just... Meow.
Meow. Meow.
That's not how you spell meow.
Close enough.
I am like targeting you for lore at some point. I just can't be bothered to right now. I'm just gonna wait until like Chemist logs on. Or
Understandable.
We were losing our minds earlier when waiting for people to log on. We saw like you appear online for a second and the chat was just Shrinebed! Shrinebed, please wake up! Guys, please! Please!
Honestly,
No, we went offline!
I woke up like early enough, right? I woke up at like 8:15.
Yeah.
'Cause it's 9 o'clock here. When we
Yeah.
start normally. I woke up at 8:15, and genuinely, Okay, context. Right now, I'm going through like
Uh-huh.
the most intense hyperfixation on something I've ever had, like in like years and years and years. And I woke
Yeah.
up and I thought I should probably like have a shower and go play WebSMP, right? And instead of doing that,
Uh-huh.
I lay in bed for like an hour and a quarter, just thinking about the thing I'm hyperfixated on.
That's fucking real.
I was like, I could have easily just gotten up, but no. I just wanted to sit and think, you know, just have a little think about
That's
it.
real. Yeah.
I feel kind of bad at the moment because like I'm so hyperfixated on this thing that like I feel like I'm ignoring people and like the regular things that I do so much. But it's like it's
Uh-huh.
one of those hyperfixations where it's like I can't not
Yeah.
think about it right now. Like my brain
It's
needs this like fucking cocaine.
such as the nature of hyperfixations.
Truly.
Oh, that
God.
is interesting.
You wouldn't get it.
You just wouldn't get it,
I
Dave.
would
Our little pet neurotypical.
not.
The token NT.
You gotta have one just to balance it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the worst hyperfixation I've had is, but it's probably something along the lines of like, specifically when I was a kid, I would like wake up and like I would immediately like grab a book and start reading it. It would always be on like rocks or natural disasters. And I started researching just like random natural disasters to the point I'd like walk through to my parents and go, do you remember the 2004 Boxing Day tsunami? And they'd be like, what the fuck?
Real.
Because I was like, I was born for that. I was like a few months old. And they're like, yeah, you were. That's really great.
That's awesome that you were there for that.
You have some friends who live in Thailand. Did they experience it? And they're like, I was such like an actually kid because all of the topics were like dinosaurs, natural disasters, general science stuff. So whenever someone said some random shit, I'd be like, no.
Actually.
Actually, the latter sound was actually Krakatoa volcano eruption. I went on holiday to a volcanic place and I just stayed inside with my grandpa watching like documentaries on volcanoes all day. Unless we were going to a volcanic place. I was like 8.
I get it.
God.
Oh lord, my sister just fucking texted me.
Oh.
She's asking if I can come pick her up at the station so that she doesn't have to carry her bag.
Well, go be a good brother. Lock in.
Well, to be fair, I am pretty much just standing AFK.
Are you a twin?
Huh?
Are you a twin?
No.
Okay, interesting.
What?
Why do you ask?
I don't know, I just feel like you would be a twin.
I do have twins in my family, yes.
See?
Oh.
I twigged it. Yeah, I don't even know how I did that, but I knew.
You simply knew.
I just knew.
The shrine
vibes,
bed
I guess.
intuition. The
Ah.
shrintuition.
The shrimp.
The shrimp.
Good old shrimp.
Alright.
The shrimp tuition.
Oh, shrimp.
That's how much they charge to go to school.
I'm gonna run down to the station and do that. I will be back in
Okay.
Okay, good
Bye-bye.
luck.
40 minutes.
Bye
So.
bye.
My
Bye-bye.
bye. I'm probably just gonna
Hey,
stay
Noah.
AFK. Bye bye.
Okay, hey Noah.
Bleh.
I can't say I haven't done that. I was like, oh, I've got to move all my stuff from the flat. And there's going to be 2 massive suitcases, but it's okay. I only have to carry one.
Real.
I've just been running in a circle around the panopticon. I actually have things to do.
Lock in, Soup Cup. It's time. Never mind. Chemist is here. Unlock in, Soup Cup.
I'm not saying you for any particular reason. I just like making it increasingly, like, worrying for him.
He has no cares in the world.
Yeah.
He couldn't be less bothered, I think.
I don't know if it's possible to actually worry him.
I can think of
Probably
ways.
somehow. You should execute them. I need to see this.
I can fix him, well I can make him scared of me and hard.
What's a philosophy to live by?
It's truly.
You know what? I respect it.
Thanks, King. Thanks for the support.
I'm gonna ask him if he's worried. I'm fucking tired.
What? Should I leave?
No. Hi, Chemist.
Hello.
How's it going? How are you feeling?
My arms have gone numb. Lack of oxygen.
How am I feeling? I guess. Maybe gently erect.
Perfect. Are you also a little bit scared? Because, like, that would be perfect.
You did it.
Because then I would have succeeded.
So you want me scared and a little horny?
Yes, exactly.
You did it, Shineback.
I did it, yay!
Do I have to be scared? Or, like, is that just...
It adds to it, really.
Okay. I guess I can be scared for you if you really want.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I need to take a breath.
May I ask what I'm being scared about?
You'll find out. Ugh. Anyway.
Wasn't even that funny.
It really wasn't.
How are you, Magic Chemist?
Like I said, a little scared and also slightly erect.
I need to take a sip of my tea.
What kind of tea do you have? I have a vanilla black.
Peach iced tea and then regular black / English breakfast. You
Oh,
probably call
nice.
it.
I have Diet Coke. Thanks,
That's
guys.
pretty good tea.
Yeah. And that's on tea.
And that's the tea.
And that's the tea. Just that entire, like, conversation just ruined any prospects of me taking the lore I need to do seriously today.
No, lock in, lock in.
You told me not to lock in! What is it,
lock
Shinebird?
Lock into something different. Lock yourself out of one thing, then into another thing.
I only have one key!
You always have a spare.
I'm a
No,
little
I ate the
concerned,
other
gotta
one.
admit.
concerned about?
I don't know. That's what's concerning.
Perfect.
Again, we did it.
We did it. We succeeded.
You did it, Shrine.
Yay!
I'm scared to leave my mansion. That's where I'm actually scared of.
There is nothing to worry about, ever.
Never, never. How do you feel about being hunted down, Chemist?
I actually had a conversation about this.
Chemist.
Because a TikTok came up and it was like, oh yeah, because I'm the big scary man. I gotta put on the serial killer mask and chase you through the woods. Why don't you chase me for a change? And like realistically, if you're gonna hunt, you're gonna have some like, I think it's called primal play technically.
Pred prey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Size.
Which, well, I think primal play is another name for it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But which would you rather be? Would you rather be the hunted or the hunter? Given you know, in this magical world, you could walk, Shrine.
I could walk.
Sometimes. I have bad days. I'm sure you have worse.
Yeah, true. We're getting into this? Sure. The hunted. I'll be real. That makes me crazy hard. I'll be real about it.
Fair enough.
Let's just talk about it. Why not?
I have definitely described myself as a persistence predator before. I'm not chasing, but I will be walking, and I will not stop.
Real.
This is a normal conversation to have.
We've
At
had worse.
7:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad no one's in the house right now. Dude, I feel like at some point it's just like stalking though, right? Like if you're not like actually chasing, you are just like following someone.
Yeah, which is also scary.
Yes, this is true. It's just a slightly like different angle on the scary.
Also, it's like, if you're just kind of like walking slowly at them, and they know that, oh, I will catch you eventually, you're just gonna tire yourself out. It's a different type of scare. It's great.
The problem with being into this is that you're right, I can't walk, so it really is just like super easy to get caught. And that really doesn't make it like that fun.
Just ruins the fun of it.
Yeah. Like, can you like hunt me down in the woods, but like kind of like at a reasonable pace rather than like full sprint? Because I won't be able to go very fast.
Maybe.
Yay.
Yay.
Sometimes I think about my internet footprint.
Now,
This
why
is
would
why
you do that?
I really shouldn't think about it.
This is why I don't speak. I have opinions. I just won't be sharing them.
Just
Oh, my
show the
shovel.
class. Sharing is caring.
I could hunt someone down. I could be the hunted. You never fucking know. It depends on if you
I'm
had
gonna
new
send
sharpened axe
Dave
or
a
not.
message real quick. Dave, get in here.
So
I've
you're a
already threatened
switch.
to murder him.
You're a
He's aware
prey
now.
switch. Can we say this? Is this TOS? It definitely is, I think.
Oh, 100%. As long as it's not a sex thing, it's okay.
Okay, it isn't a sex thing, sure.
It's not a sex thing.
It's not a sex
Oh
thing.
no, I just threatened to
It's
kill
just
people
fun.
for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just enrichment.
We're playing with our toys.
The toys being other people's
Other
lives.
people's lives, yeah.
Exactly. I have a headache now. This is the problem with being joyful. Laughing too much gives me a headache.
Dude, joy and whimsy is the most painful thing we have to endure, but we must endure it
Fucking
for the
real.
sake of joy and whimsy.
Exactly.
What the fuck is going on with your joy and whimsy?
Everything
you
I do
ever,
in
like-
life is painful, Chemist.
Do you not like laugh and then get a headache? And then your like arms kind of go numb because you're not taking enough oxygen?
Not that bad.
My arms don't
Okay.
go numb, but I get a stomach ache usually.
Yeah, I
Trying
get the
you can't
stomach ache.
breathe.
That's, yeah.
I think
I get
that's
the-
more the concern.
I have had incidences where I'd laughed too hard and I had to like go get my oxygen machine out.
And there. It's like, 1 sec, bro. Gotta take a hit of oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't take enough oxygen in when I'm laughing really hard. To the point that like I was like losing it once, like just from laughter. My mum came in to ask if I was having a panic attack.
Same
Real.
thing.
She was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, I can't even explain it.
Someone said something funny.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm still lightheaded.
There's a dog
I just
staring
need to
at
like
me.
slurp my iced tea.
Slop
The
that
dog
shit,
knows
brother.
what you've decided.
This dog don't know shit. This dog has never
The
had a
dog
thought behind her eyes.
knows. The dog knows that you're a prey animal.
This dog is not a predator.
I did say it was.
This dog doesn't know shit about that.
It knows what you are, though.
They do know what I am.
I know what you
They know
are.
what you are.
God.
It's 28 degrees outside. I'm gonna fucking end my life. No, I'm gonna put on an amazing talent show.
No,
The
you
best
gotta,
one this town's
you
ever
gotta
seen.
save the town.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you understand. It's so much better, isn't it?
It is.
I'm gonna put on a talent show like the world has never seen.
Somehow that's like more threatening.
Exactly. That's why it's funny. Nuh-uh, we don't kill ourselves. We put on talent shows. Like, this seems incorrect.
What?
It just seems generally incorrect.
Yeah. Every time I teleport to World Spawn, there's just a fucking kangaroo there staring dead into my soul.
Yeah, where did all these kangaroos come from? It's like
I
they're just
can
everywhere.
take a guess.
Where do you think?
Well, yeah, I mean, I know, really. I'm sort of asking for the sake of asking, really, but I know.
A certain cat.
I
I
misspelled.
fear there's a kangaroo breeder amongst us.
Among Us.
Among us.
I can't help anymore, but just picture Valk as literally just a normal ass cat. Just,
Yeah.
just sat there.
It makes the lore, like, very funny to picture.
It is.
It really does. Like, the WebSMP has, like, a pretty serious plot line, but then you also have to look past the, like, just the general characters that are going on.
Yeah. We're the problem with WebSMP lore, really. The lore itself is great, but...
Yeah. But then you also have a cat, a slime, a fucking bird, and
I'm
whatever
just
the
a
hell I
furry.
am. Okay, a cat, a slime, a furry, and a bitch. And a 40s detective who's probably the most, like, serious character out of everyone.
Yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
probably.
I mean, Alabaster
And
is,
then you-
like, a fairly serious character, I feel like. You like,
Yeah.
being a bird isn't, like, a crazy weird thing. But, like,
Yeah.
It
just
so
compared to...
happens he's a bird.
Yeah, but just, like, with the whole setup of other people, it just looks somehow weirder.
Yeah. I'm procrastinating more. I don't want to do it yet.
Log in,
I've-
Soup Cup.
I can't!
Log in.
I've forgotten half the shit I was supposed to do.
Why?
Lock
What could
it
have possibly, like,
in.
distracted you?
Wow, I was
Lock
trying
it
third.
in.
I fucking won.
Surely nothing could have distracted you.
The question is, who wants to be part of my targeted harassment campaign first? No volunteers? Great. I'll show up outside someone's house with an axe.
Yay.
Cool.
I'm just gonna have to... What order was I gonna do this in? I've forgotten everything.
You need a script.
No.
I always make notes before lore, because if I plan to, like, talk to something specific with someone, I will make, like, a notepad document, because I will forget.
I do
If
sometimes.
you talk to me, things happen.
Yes.
I do sometimes have, like, notes. But then I sometimes forget. I forgot.
Dublo, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed that. It didn't pop up on my screen, so I have to
Oh, I
check.
froze. No, it's fine. I'm back. I'm going to stick on some music though, so it's not just like dead silence in between sentences, because that just kind of like makes me like start laughing again.
Really?
The fuck you mean installing Spotify? You're already installed.
Dude,
I'm gonna kill
Spotify is so
myself.
fucking rude. Okay, so the problem is I don't even use Spotify, it's the issue. But like,
Uh-huh.
you come to YouTube Music is fine. You can do anything on YouTube Music. They don't give a fuck. But like on Spotify, I came to America and I just like wanted to look at the playlists, or like I wanted to check if the playlists have been updated. And I'm not allowed to look at
Yeah.
playlists in America because I'm in a different country.
What the fuck?
It's like what? Hello?
Okay, that's cool.
That's crazy. Like, what do you mean I can't just look at the playlists? Like, don't even play them. Just look at what songs are in them.
You're just not allowed.
I'm just
What
not
if they're
allowed.
racist? Then what?
Towards me?
Yeah.
Spotify is racist towards the Irish. Confirmed.
I believe it.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Yeah. We're saying that.
I'll
now.
add that to my doctrine.
I'll add that to my beliefs.
I found out some devastating news looking over my ancestry recently.
Oh.
Firstly, I'm more Danish than I thought originally, which is really upsetting for me.
This will hurt the save relationship.
I'll just say I've never mentioned it around his family.
For the best.
Secondly, like, I'm unfortunately related to, like, all of the interesting stuff happened in the 15 and 1600s, and I don't fucking know why. There was, like, some illegitimate, like, nobility, some random shit going on, but the worst thing I found, aside from the French person, was the person in the 1500s, in, like, the mid-1500s, who went to America. Specifically in Georgia. I don't know what the fuck they were doing in Georgia, because it wasn't colonized apparently until the 1730s,
Oh.
but they were in Georgia
They're just
For,
hanging
like,
out.
Hanging out, yeah. Chilling.
for like 150 years before moving back.
Same person, by the way.
Yeah, same person.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hello.
I'm seeping.
It's just a Dumbo octopus behind me. I wasn't certain.
Seeping is like sleeping, but because I'm goop, I seep into the sheets.
Do you saturate them?
I do. Soggy.
Okay.
Do you leave goop everywhere?
Hmm.
Dave said that in my next like letter to you, I should just tell you to clean up the goop that you leave everywhere.
My trail.
I don't
The
like
goop
that.
trail.
Yeah, clean up after yourself.
No, I don't. I don't think I will.
Oh.
There's fucking catfish everywhere.
Why are they everywhere? I don't
Hey,
get
how's
it.
it going?
You think I know?
How you
I've been trying to get
doing?
rid of them this entire season.
Just like remove them.
What is my mute?
I did.
button? Do I not have one?
How are they still here then?
That's why I'm confused.
I don't fucking know.
You gotta sneeze.
Scarlet Rot is killing me?
What?
What? Are you infested with
Huh?
What do you mean Scarlet Rot is killing me?
Scarlet
Alright.
I no longer have to sneeze. I have more questions.
like scarlet fever,
Pause.
like smallpox.
Elaborate.
Who's saying this?
Ari in chat. That's what I call my period? Okay. Okay. You can't just say Scarlet Rot is killing me.
I think you can. I think it's funnier, actually. Keep doing it.
Yeah, you know what? Actually,
that
sure, I'm
could-
down for it.
See, that could be
I'm
like the
down for
beginning
Scarlet
stages
Rot.
of the bubonic plague. Like
I feel like Scarlet Rot is like an
fever.
actual disease, right? Like, there's something scarlet. Maybe it's Scarlet
Google
Fever.
that shit.
The scarlet fever. There's
Oh, it's a status effect in Elden Ring, I guess.
You know, that makes sense, actually.
Well, you know what? I hope you recover from your Scarlet Rot soon, Ari. I was like, are we getting a new fucking plague added? I don't like.
I believe COVID's back to Seattle, so that's exciting.
Oh, awesome.
plague update, guys.
Plague update. We added the Scarlet Rot to Minecraft.
What if they did just... Never mind.
Yeah?
What?
No,
No,
don't worry
finish
about
that.
it.
No, finish your
You
thought.
should finish that.
What if it just forgot it instead?
Huh?
What if I just forgot what I was
What?
saying mid-sentence?
Oh. Nice one, King.
Thanks. I do my best. It's not enough, but I do my
It's,
best
it's never
anyway.
enough, but we
I remembered
appreciate
what
that
I
you
was
try.
supposed to be doing.
That's too bad. Don't.
There is just a blue jay floating midair.
Yeah.
He's been
Yeah.
there. I
They
feel like
got
he's been there a
stuck.
while.
Yeah.
Do I like nudge him?
Hey, give him a
No,
shove.
That boy don't receive tick updates anymore.
Oh,
Oh.
they stopped updating birds. They evolved into dinosaurs, and we were like, okay,
Good enough.
we don't want to see any more of this. Peak evolution form is chicken.
No, that's what I call intelligent design.
Yeah,
Dude, chickens are kind of awesome, to be honest.
they're really
Kind of
cute,
horrific, to
actually.
be honest.
Oh,
I like their
think
freaky
they're
little
cute.
brains.
Famed cannibals.
hmm Chickens are the real predator animal.
Unironically, they kind of are.
They kind of, yeah, they actually kind of are.
Like, those things kill and eat everything. They would kill a dog if they could.
I'm
They
like,
probably
yeah,
could.
that's. They are kind of scary, but they're also cute. I want to
They
pet
are
them on
very
their
cute.
little head.
They're like just
But,
they're
like-
fun little guys, but they're also like there's something wrong with them, which is
I'm
awesome.
kind of scared of their like flesh attachments.
What do you mean by that?
The danglies.
Yeah, like it kind of scares me.
Okay.
I forgot that Harp's house looks like this now.
It's really interesting over
I
there.
still haven't seen it. Hold on, I need
You
to
should
go
go check
check
that
it
out. I might go
Yeah,
over.
that's probably good because I was in your house 2 minutes ago.
I will actually stay here.
That's good. I've decided you're the first target.
Yay.
Not if you don't know where I am.
Oh, I'll find you.
Oh no, stream sniping.
Shrine, you're next. You can't get out of this. Yay! It's like, this is peak architecture. I
I'm going to
love
see
the
it.
rim of uranium that's just occasionally interrupted by the prismarine breaks.
Okay.
My brother
And I
got
also
into
love-
Elden Ring, so he told me
Don't
about
eat my
Scarlet Blood.
sandstone.
They wouldn't let me use that. See, I've never played Elden Ring, so I just didn't know what that was.
I love the ancient debris throne that's also Nord Bones, Candle, and Blackstone bricks. And the air compressor, that's like really adding to the market value. Is this a couch? Maybe?
There's a lot going on here.
Is
it's
this
weird- it's
jungle
like-
and moss table?
I think it's just like weirdly cohesive.
Yeah.
Like something about this selection of blocks is like, it's wrong, but it's like it works somehow.
Oh, it's peak, alright.
I'm on the throne. I'm the best. Bow to me,
Hail to the
peasants.
king. Damn, very fitting.
Thank you.
What even is this block? What is this?
Reinforced,
stone.
I have exactly 1 block of reinforced stone.
Why?
Pourquoi?
I don't know. I just got it at some point and I didn't know what to do with it. I really love this like jungle slab.
Yeah, just a
Is this
single,
like a
single
is this like
jungle
a
slab.
TV?
I think it actually might be. Yeah,
So this is
Like a
like
sofa.
this is the sofa. That's the coffee table with the
the bone.
bones. This is the TV. And this must be the dining table, and then this is like the oven.
I think the fact that we can see this
Yeah.
is like,
What if Valk's actually a genius?
yeah, he might
Yeah.
be.
You could be. Is this the doorbell?
Always has been.
Sure.
Oh look, here's lighting as well.
Wow. So beautiful.
There's even windows.
Wow. A scenic view that you can definitely see from the floor.
This has got to
Hey.
be a doorbell because there's another one here.
Oh yeah.
Every time I like look at this place, I see something new. I've just seen the new bones in the corner.
There's so much to learn in this world.
The empty picture frame. It's customizable. This could be
Lovely.
sold on the market. It's freestanding, kind of.
What a beautiful, you know, guys, in this market, you know how much this will go for in London? This will be crazy.
$1 million.
Oh, God, yeah. Now that I've lived there, I won't ever shut up about London rent prices.
And I understand. I've seen their bullshit.
10,000 pounds for a single bed, a shared kitchen and bathroom between 10 people.
Yeah.
London.
245 a week. That's the low end.
That's why I'll never live there. Well, not just
Yeah.
that. Several other reasons.
I'm traveling 6 hours a day because
Hello?
it's cheaper.
Hi.
Sorry, it was a squid.
The squid?
Oh no, it glows.
Uh-oh.
So what are these?
Jeff.
Signals.
Ah, I see.
I don't know, to be honest.
It almost
Oh.
forms like a pattern. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a maze.
Like, I look at this and I feel like there's something I should understand about it. You know? Like, my analytical brain is going, like, there's something I should be able to, like, figure out here.
Literally, me too. I've been like, is there a pattern? As the first thing I thought is there a word written out? But no, I don't.
No.
I don't think so. I've just seen the
Maybe.
3 glowstone.
It almost...
Is it enchanting table text?
I was gonna say, it almost looks like Standard Galactic, but it isn't.
Valka's watching the stream somewhere and being like, what the fuck are they analyzing?
Yeah. Like, it just plays randomly, guys.
I can't help but analyze everything.
Same.
Wait, that looks like this is dropped down from the ceiling.
What?
What were you gonna say? Huh?
I am gonna be making a just massive black wool farm relatively soon.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And when I do, and I get enough materials to at least get started on it, could I ask possibly for some help? Absolutely encasing the underside of my base in black wool.
Sure.
Sure. Absolutely.
I've got quite a bit
It
of
will
black
be-
wool, I think.
Interesting time.
I have like not much else to do, so
Well, it's not going to be today.
yeah. I just mean in general.
Okay.
Just like in your
The
life. yeah.
Panopticon could technically be done at any point. I just keep adding stuff to it because I'm bored.
They crave chocolate, then consume. Consume. Dude, I want chocolate. I
what
can't
to
eat
do now.
chocolate because it's fucking
I've looked at
lactose.
this.
Ugh, can't eat
Magic
anything.
Chemist, where are
It's
you?
fine, I'll get over it.
What do you like to know?
Yes, I would.
It's too damn bad.
I'm gonna fucking find you.
I know where you are.
Stream sniping time.
Yippee.
Just try and put a tracker in me.
I did.
Unfortunately, it's in my ass.
I can help you get it out. If you ask
I
nicely.
don't want you to.
No.
Takes off the gloves. Okay. Good, good. I don't want you... I do not need you digging around my ass. Thanks, but I'm good without.
Okay. Damn, we'll get him next time.
Yeah, I need to find him. I'm gonna find you. I have a pickaxe. I have the lobotomizer in hand.
And I have a catfish.
Wow.
Oh, great.
One of these wins.
You can pick the lobotomizer or the bone saw.
I'm gonna have the catfish eat you, and therefore you won't exist anymore. You'll exist as a single line of data.
Oh, you really wish it was that easy? I wish it was that
Honestly,
easy.
I've seen the catfish. It probably is.
Eating chicken and salad. Damn.
I'm hunting.
Holy
down.
shit.
Chicken and salad. That sounds good as fuck. Lady Veronica the Nifty has awoken nearby. I have a headache. There's a pool of
Wonder
blood
why.
in the nether. I don't know. I have a headache most days. I was gonna start a timer earlier. Not timer, like a little like counter thing, which is days without tummy ache and days without headache.
Both are always set to 0.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I can't eat some things anymore, and I still don't know what exactly it is.
Dude, welcome
Like-
to my world, brother.
There's no, like, overly adverse reactions. It's just, like, mild stomachache, but it's annoying.
Sometimes a poop.
No, I started using just lactose-free stuff, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it
what
all
it
do
is,
just
right?
for the best.
Yeah. I don't want to give up cheese, though. It's too good.
Most cheeses are actually okay.
Oh,
You just have to
that's good.
actually check which ones.
Mm-hmm. White women and their cheese.
Anything less than over 3 months age or less than like 2% lactose expected content is usually pretty safe.
Okay.
Need iron. Chew on iron rod.
I
Audit
need
chief.
iron.
Dude, I
Actually,
had
the iron's probably also a problem.
enchiladas for the first time. Not yesterday, the day before. That was kind of
I got
awesome.
places to be.
Okay.
I'm following you. I will not stop until I've got this lore out of the way.
Log in.
Let me look in, Magic Hat.
Shoots you with my lock-in beam.
Let me look in. Oh my fucking god! Kill yourself!
Anyway,
Fucking teleported away. I don't know where that fucking eye of the fluke goes. If I were to guess, it would be the fucking, like, your industrial area, but I can't be bothered to walk there. Hey, Shrinebird, I'm on my way.
Hi. Yippee. I'll do
Which is
it with
really
you, Soup
inconvenient, because I need to talk to Gaz fast.
I'm
I
just
could
hanging
just
out.
I can just pretend. I'm fucking know what to do anymore. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, well, that one's
No,
definitely a
talent
scam.
show time.
Ugh.
Do I have to ask in like a formal letter or something?
Your lawyer can speak to my lawyer.
Magic Mister, I have to write you a formal note requesting that you like present yourself at a certain time and place in order to have a 5-minute conversation.
Maybe. Go ahead and try and figure out where to deliver it. That's my second riddle.
Don't kill yourself. You're not invited to my birthday party.
Goddamn.
And there were gonna be balloons, so.
Wow, what a snub.
Were they full of asbestos?
And helium. So you could like, you could do like shots of them.
You want me to do shots of asbestos?
Yes.
I feel like you would do lines of asbestos, right? That's yeah.
No, because if there's
I feel
helium
you
in
just-
it, right? You just like, you inhale it and you inhale the asbestos with it.
Okay, I
I
see
the
the
feel
balloons.
like you would take the asbestos as like needles effectively and just put them in one at a time.
I can do that with
Maybe.
fiberglass.
Yeah.
This is just reminding me, my search histories look so suspicious recently because like I've had to research how amphetamines work. Like, something I'm writing, the character takes amphetamines, but I don't know how to research
I
that.
also check amphetamines.
What was I Googled the other day? It was like, how deep is the artery in the neck? Stuff like that. I'm like, if anyone looks at this, it's gonna look really strange.
Usually
I'm
after
just
I
curious.
go on like
I'm just a curious little guy.
usually after I go on like a writing stint and like a researcher writing stint, I always like end up searching afterwards. I am a writer, please don't come for me.
I mean, the thing is, nobody's actually checking. Like, nobody actually will ever see it, so.
Yeah. I need a fucking typewriter. I'm just gonna have to go back to my home. Well, time to rip into the
I'm back in
void.
the mansion. Don't worry about me.
Yellow.
God,
Bye!
the freak.
The freak.
No Laura's gotten
Indeed.
done because
Oh, of
the
course.
furry's being a little bitch.
I've been in one
What?
place the entire time.
No, you have not.
Yeah.
Okay. What, does your thing teleport you to the other side of the mansion?
Would you be mad if I said yes?
What is happening?
Does my silence speak volumes to you?
Perchance.
What is occurring at this very moment?
I'm just hanging out.
I'm being evaded. I'm trying to conduct law and I am being evaded.
I'm
Oh, that
actually
fucking
just saying.
terrified me. I entered the nether and it just said erupting inferno.
Don't worry about it.
That's fine. Surely.
Hmm.
WebSMP law has ruined several things for me, just the WebSMP in general, and that
You're
blood
welcome.
is one of them.
Don't worry about it.
I'm always worried.
You should be.
So true.
Don't be, but you should be.
But you will be.
You will be.
You can't stop me from worrying.
I have anxiety.
I can hand you some unwritten notepaper if that counts as a formal request. I couldn't find a typewriter.
In actuality, I just needed to get some more drawers.
You're not coming to the talent show either.
God damn it.
Wait, we should do like an actual talent show on WebSMP. That'd be fun.
We should. I
You-
don't know what I do, but we
You
should.
guys have talents.
Yeah, I do.
I have no talents.
I
You should
don't
be
believe
better.
that.
Sorry. That's
I can dig a hole.
how big?
Is it
Yeah.
by any chance big enough for a coffin?
Oh,
No.
Oh.
On my Zol till I.
then what's the point?
Anyway. That's dirt.
Hey, that's that.
How's your ping always so bad, Zoop?
Because my Wi-Fi is shit. I live in the middle of nowhere. You know this.
It cannot be this bad.
Literally, like, there is one, like, Wi-Fi company that, like, supplies out here, and that is it. And they are not good.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Greetings, Alabaster. Fucking slow turn.
Mods, prepare the lore.
Would you care to do 5 minutes of lore?
Let me consider that as I store my garbage. I have pulled Zundipped away.
What's a bitch gotta do to do lore around here?
Let me put my podzol away.
Dude, I wish I could eat podzol.
You
It
can.
looks kind of nice.
It's not near me.
You can order some online.
I could. But I want it to be like organic, you know?
Just because you're ordering online doesn't make it not organic.
No, I want the situation to be organic. I want to encounter
Oh,
Okay,
so
that's
you can like
different.
sink down to the dirt and just
Yeah.
like take a
Embrace
take a
the
big mouthful.
podzol.
While I'm being chased through the woods, I want to crawl to the ground and find a big patch of podzol and eat that.
Just start like grazing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Imagine chasing someone through the woods. And you just like you finally catch up with them. And
Just on the ground, like
They're
on the
just
knees,
on
just like
all
eating the
fours.
grass.
they're just like all four scooping a podzol with their jaw.
That's like
That
not
is
not the plot of Deltarune. Anyway, come to my upstairs location. I'm planting fly traps.
That sounds like you're gonna That sounds like you're trying to like correlate me and fly trap, like me being caught in a fly trap.
Would you like to?
No.
Dude, I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be so cool to be like dissolved by like one of those plants, right? Like I feel like it would feel awesome.
It really
That's
wouldn't.
okay. I feel that way about being shot, but only for like 1 second.
Right?
I feel
it
like it
would
would
feel
be
so
cool.
good.
It would be cool for like 1 second, and like after that it would be hell. But like that 1 second would be kind of cool.
Dude, if your head was like crushed in like a vice and it like popped.
What if his head just did that?
This is like you talking about that thing that stretches you.
Yes, the thing that stretched
right,
you.
like the torture rack. Yeah,
Yes.
like that's gonna feel really
That
good
feels
for like a
for
second.
like 2 seconds. That feels awesome.
You say like you're speaking from experience.
I forgot a word in the sentence. That would feel awesome. Looks
Sure,
around
No, it
nervously.
does.
You weren't a medieval peasant who stole a loaf of bread, were
Surely. I wasn't cast by a witch in the 1600s. Smile.
you?
What's happening anymore?
Man, I've
Nothing.
given up.
Ow.
I don't know anymore.
Nothing good.
I'm not. I need to get a grip. Let me just like.
Impossible.
It's
I'm just
literally
gonna, like-
impossible.
Okay.
I would
Time,
love to
I'm
get a
sure.
grip, but we've been falling for so long that the grippable things are like so far out of sight.
That's a really good analogy. I like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
It's almost like you're a writer.
almost.
No.
Not quite, but
I don't believe
almost.
No one
Not
on
quite.
WebSMP is a writer.
Oh my god. Is this satanized by ghost? It is satanized by ghost.
Wow.
I got the t-shirt.
Me when I lust for a nun.
Hashtag true. Hashtag real.
Nothing is helping me get in character right now.
Is this not in character for you, Soup?
Okay, to be fair, Cop is like an anomaly. I can act however the fuck I
Yeah,
want.
I feel like Cup could just be weird about it.
I mean, yeah. Oh my god, you think I'm an awful and evil person?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Oh my god, you think I'm weird and horrible and evil? Bite slip.
I need to be shot. Like not
Don't we
lethally,
all?
just
I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
okay. Am I just gonna? Okay.
Just like
Like-
invade.
Let me know
Magic
when you're
habit.
locked in. Let me know when you're locked in.
I think I need to leave group for that.
Yeah, like just go for a second, like
Every
Yeah,
time
reclaim
the
take-
shrine
yourself.
starts speaking, I start laughing.
Wow,
Just take like 5 minutes.
I'm so funny, you guys.
That's okay. I'm just gonna take a sip of my tea. It's okay. I'm ready.
Are you?
Well, I'm not. So slow down.
Yes, you are.
I am. I've been fucking around this entire time. I'm literally
Yeah.
making chains as we speak.
Yeah, I've decided you're ready. Okay. Do you want to leave group and then return?
Yeah, sure.
Bye.
Alright, be right back.
Dave, it's just gonna be you and me.
Have
You
fun.
guys just smooch.
Well,
Anyway.
it's gonna be awful.
Have fun.
Bye. Hey,
I'm
Dave.
gonna be real. I'm just standing around waiting for my drones to do their jobs.
Understandable. I'm literally just
I'm
building.
doing nothing. Well, I'm playing Clash Royale, I guess.
Well, that is something. I wouldn't say it's the most productive thing, but it is something. What? Okay, what actually is Clash Royale? Like, obviously I know what the game is, but like, what is the purpose of the game? What is the object?
there is. Well, I don't know what the purpose is. Well, you kind of just. What is the point of this game?
Why am I playing this? What is the point?
I don't know, honestly.
Incredible.
Like, this game is so terrible.
But are you having fun?
No,
Then why are you playing it?
I don't know.
You don't have to. Nobody's making you.
It passes the time, I guess.
Bruh, are you that bored?
I have been for the past month.
Damn.
I've had nothing to do.
Pick up a hobby. Get into crocheting or something.
I'm not. With what money?
Well, fair enough.
The point of the game is to get more trophies. Yeah, that's about it.
Wow. Riveting stuff.
Yeah, it's magnificent. It's about as interesting as the average battle royale.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Shrugs.
I won though.
Yay. I'm glad.
What are you up to on the WebSMP?
What?
Like, are you just building?
I didn't know what you said.
What are you up to on the WebSMP? Are you just building?
Yes, I'm just building my little houses at Gregor. I have a lot of
Fair
them to
enough.
build in a reasonably short space of time, so I probably should be locking in more.
Mm-hmm. I am waiting for my drones to be done.
What are your drones doing?
They're flying around picking up water.
Oh, fuck what?
There is no purpose behind it. There was water underground, and I don't want there to be water underground, so I'm removing them.
I see.
They're... Why am I doing this?
Are you having a bit of a crisis there?
Yes, I don't know what I'm doing in the game. This is what happens when you just don't want to do schoolwork. And just come up with a bunch of stuff to do instead.
I'll do anything else.
I'll do anything but what I'm supposed to do.
Real.
Hey, at least it'll make for a cool reveal when Soup is doing some sort of lore.
Wow. And that's what we're all working towards, really.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's looking forward to lore. That's why so many people are online.
Yeah. Everyone loves this server and being online on it. It's okay. Next season we'll have another like month of people being online all the time, and then we'll fall off again,
I
and the
think-
cycle repeats.
I think it's probably because of the early
Yeah.
days of the server.
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
it
it
that
was
first
so
day
bad.
with like there's everything breaking, which is like
Oh yeah.
not
Jesus.
ideal.
And then it kept happening
Yeah.
every single week, and people just stopped playing eventually.
Yeah.
And then recently, like right before the server shut down, people were starting to play again.
Yeah.
And now nobody's here anymore. Seems like every time people try to start playing again, the server just
Breaks,
dies.
Yeah. Like, I think the vanilla
wonder
like
people
season
don't
will
show up.
help.
Mhm.
I was also planning like a bunch of like events and stuff for next season, so it will be like there'll be stuff going on, and it's not just you have to come on and make your own shit. So.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yay!
Yippee.
Yippee!
I'm like, we're having some mods though, from what I heard.
Yeah, we're having very minimal mods. But we're having a couple, but obviously we'll have like
Yes.
voice chat and stuff. So.
Yeah, because I found a very cool mod,
Oh yeah.
which is basically fast travel.
Oh, is it the
but people have to build roads.
Oh, okay.
It's called Via Romana,
I've not heard of that.
and basically the way it works is you write a sign and then build a path that goes all the way to the other place, and then you can fast travel via those signs.
Oh, that's cool. It's a very chemist mod.
Yeah, and it requires you to actually have like
Infrastructure.
infrastructure.
I like that. That's fun.
Yeah. So my hope is it gets updated to the newest version, whichever one we play on.
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
probably won't be on the like newest version, because if we do any
Hmm.
sort of mods, we'll have to be like slightly behind. But
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
meow.
Hello.
I'm gonna find you now, Shrinebird.
Yay! I'm where I always am.
Wow,
Yes.
Shrinebird mods.
Shrinebird.
Not mods.
Shrine
lore.
mods. We added shrine bed to Minecraft.
I was thinking about mods.
What is the shrine bed mod? This is the question.
It just
What
adds
is the
Shrinebird
It adds
entity.
me to the world. I'm like Herobrine, but
Oh.
instead of like just like lurking and destroying your trees, I just sort of hang around and occasionally say some like freaky shit.
Yeah,
Something a
that
little,
sounds about right.
you know,
Something a little
horny.
horny. I'm not always horny. Sometimes it's just like weird, you know?
Oh, I'm aware.
Out of everyone, I think Chemist is the most aware.
What do you mean by that?
We enable each other.
We do. We're a problem.
We know that.
You make me worse, heart emoji.
You're welcome.
Yay.
I do my best. I'm not sure if I want Amber Soul in my attic or not.
You should.
I just wish they weren't so like glitchy.
Should
But
just
the
add
images.
Abyssal everywhere to make people's shaders fuck up.
Yeah,
They're only glitchy if you use shaders.
the Mao Castle really like does great things to my shaders with those flags and stuff.
I can usually block it. So having just the one is okay, I think.
Hmm.
Oh god, I need to blow this up.
I love blowing things up.
Oh, maybe actually I don't have the one. It sometimes pierces the roof.
Oh, that's fine.
But only
Amazing.
sometimes.
I see you.
I can only imagine. So there's this video of a cat that has a blanket ripped off it. It's grabbed and just dragged away. Soup though, doing that shrine real quick.
Yay.
Yay!
Pure joy.
Shrinebird, would you like to have a discussion that I haven't been procrastinating for an hour?
Yes, Soup Cup, I would love to.
Excellent. Would
Say
you
no.
like to leave group? Would you like to leave group?
I will do this for you.
Thank you.
Goodbye, my friends.
Have fun!
Bye.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going. How's it going with you?
It's good. I just met Alabaster, so that was fun.
Oh, how was that
Um,
for you?
He seems very cynical, seems very done with everything. Very cut. I have the nuttiness did, yeah, that could come through. Talked about it being some kind of fucking story or scripted, and I found it kind of annoying, but also funny, so
That sounds about right, yeah. You definitely met him.
yeah.
Yes, he's got this weird thing about everything being like a scripted story or something. I don't know what that's about, but
Yeah, I don't know either. Like, what the fuck does he mean by that?
I don't know. I just go along with it. He's funny.
Yeah, I can't tell if, like, he's, like, going a little bit senile. Like,
I think he's that old.
is he not?
I don't know, to be honest. Wait, let's find out.
How old is he?
Fast travel.
Hey,
pretty much.
Alabaster, how old are you?
Oh, hello.
I don't fucking know, like 60-ish.
Okay, thank you. He's 60-ish.
See, that's pretty old.
That's fairly old, yeah. Yeah, that is like, you can be getting senile at that point. Most people wouldn't be,
He
but you
might be
could
starting to get like dementia or something.
It's very possible.
Do birds get dementia? They can now.
They will.
Honestly, I'm kind of just asked to here to ask what the fuck has been going on, because I missed everything for a while.
Well, I don't remember what the last thing you heard was.
I don't remember either.
That's helpful.
The last thing I really did was write a fucking book and shove a knife through it on a gold block, and that, yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that probably.
Oh, well done. I hope you enjoyed it.
I always enjoy it.
That's good. Don't worry about it.
I won't. But I'll think about it.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's see. What's been going on? Well, Alabaster's back, as you found out.
Uh-huh.
The detective is having something happen.
Okay.
She's getting a bit of colour back in her.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of all the exciting things.
Yeah.
It's not coming to me for knowledge, because I'll give you a general, something's happened, definitely, but...
It's okay. I'll take anything. Dave's been busy.
Has he?
Obviously, yeah. Doing some weird shit with the industry. I don't know what's going on.
So what's the situation with you and Soup and Dave?
Well, I don't know, but when I got here, right? It was apparently Soup seemed to be having a conversation with Dave, and they were arguing over something, and then he explained that she'd been begging for her soul because she wanted to kill herself because she saw the sun monument. And then I'd written to Emma, so she wasn't happy about it.
I see.
So yeah, she was arguing because she wanted her soul back to kill herself, but he didn't let her. And then I arrived, and he was like, well, I don't know what the fuck to do now.
I see.
I don't know if that's what you meant, but that's what happened.
No, yes, this has told me much.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of just turn up.
So, forgive my forgetting of the whole situation. You have to sort of force your way in manually, or do you just appear?
50-50. Sometimes I kind of just appear. And other times I do kind of have to force my way in. I forced my way in the first time, and then the first few times, and then it just started happening randomly. Sometimes I'll just wake up and I'm here, and then other times I'll just open my eyes, I'm back in the void, and I'm staring into the black hole. If I'm assuming it's there because I can feel it there, but I can't see it. So I don't fucking know. It's a weird thing to explain. I know that it's there. I can't see, but I know.
Yeah.
And that's good enough.
I understand.
Yeah, it's been kind of happening more randomly. This last time I did force myself in because I got bored.
Fair enough.
But I can't see what's going on, so I didn't know that turning up would be in the middle of that conversation, otherwise I would have let it play out.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking. Sorry.
Okay. I will stare at you. Still thinking?
Still thinking.
Okay.
Okay. I've processed my thoughts.
That's good.
So what's your plan then?
I don't know, I don't really have one. Try and not have her kill herself.
That would be inconvenient, I imagine.
Yeah, because otherwise there's no vessel.
Yeah. Well,
And
I wonder, you're a demon.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you don't necessarily need a specific vessel. You could kind of just go. Do you know about all the sort of stuff you can do as a demon?
I have no fucking clue. Let me tell you, I knew nothing about demons, and then this fucking guy comes along, and I'm like, oh, I want knowledge, and he's like, oh, great, I can offer you it. Never make a fucking deal with the devil, because then he starts sending you these pages. It's like, this is how you become a demon. I'm like, great, why are you telling me this? And then I get really obsessed with it because there's some weird shit behind them, and then I become a demon. Wow! And now I'm here. So I know nothing.
Yeah, the first thing they usually tell you is don't make a deal with the devil, you know? And I fear you've not followed that.
I was 18. I don't make good decisions. My library had just exploded.
Yeah, fair enough. It just feels a little, a little obvious, but
Yeah, they also say don't kill people, and I didn't listen
that's
to that.
true.
So.
They say a lot of things that you shouldn't do that you have done. So
Yeah,
You know, at this point,
Like,
just keep
don't-
going. Just keep going down that route.
you're so
You've
right.
gone far
I
enough.
Like, I'm kind of 50-50 because, like, I don't... I kind of want the other one to be dead
Hi,
because
how
then
you
I can
doing,
have the
Liz?
body. But I fear that if she kills herself, it's just gonna make the body, like... I don't know. I feel like she tends... Whenever I've tried to kill myself before, right, it tends
Sorry,
to
we're in
be
the middle of law.
explosive. So that wouldn't be
Yeah.
a body. I don't know. Like, I want her gone, but I want the body.
Hmm.
So, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of worried that she's gonna, like, pull some weird shit and, like, end the world or something, which would be really inconvenient, because then I'd have to find them again.
Yeah. It. I presume if she was gone, you'd have complete control of the body.
I would assume so.
One would say.
The only problem is, I'm kind of, like, I don't fully exist.
Yeah.
Okay, I could be revealing way too much information here and, like, spoiling half of the things that I'm excited about happening, but I also kind of don't give a shit, like... Like, it's not like I'm trying to kill people or, like, end the world, I just want to exist. And she's being fucking selfish and hogging the body and my head. So, like, I don't know.
Well, speaking of making deals,
Uh-huh.
I wonder what happened if you tried to make a deal with her.
Oh, hold on, sorry.
Nope, no worries. Never forget how beautiful Minecraft mods can be. Yeah, ignore the skeleton smoking a blunt, but the shaders at least are very pretty. Yeah, sorry, it's always... People always show up in the middle of lore. It's hard to talk about in the middle of lore. But I hope you're doing well. Smile. I missed you. I felt we haven't
Sorry,
talked
my
in
mother
ages.
just came in.
No worries.
Alright, where the fuck were we?
I was saying, I wonder what would happen if you tried to make a deal with her.
I don't know. My problem is, I can't talk to her.
Yeah. But you can make
Um,
contracts. You
I
have access to
can.
books and paper and such.
I didn't think about that. Oh, that's fun. I'll think about that. Okay, you've
Just a
given
thought,
me
you know.
ideas. You have given me ideas. Thank you. I might go and work on that. Just when I'm gone, please make sure she doesn't fucking end the world or something.
I can't promise anything, but I'll keep an eye on things, certainly.
It would be deeply inconvenient.
It would not be ideal for me either if the world has ended right now, so...
No. Okay, well,
Okay.
it was really fun talking to you.
Andrew, do you mind if I ask a question first?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
This other demon, the one that changed you,
Yes.
do you know if he had a particular goal in that? Or was just doing it for fun?
I have learned of his goal, or the one that he says is his goal. I don't know if he has some ulterior motive behind it. But the one that he's explained to me is, well, I was essentially used to win a bet against, well, he had a bet with you, that someone else would end the world.
I did read about that.
And other than that, the rest I know is, like, research partners, so that's about it.
Okay.
I don't really know. It just happened.
These things do. I'm certain he had an ulterior motive, but...
Yeah, I don't know what it would be. Like, he would do that just to win a bet.
You think?
Almost certainly.
I mean,
He relinquished
obviously,
his-
I never met him, but the other
Yeah.
edition of me did, so...
Yeah. I mean, he relinquished his soul to me for, like, a year. And made it so he would have to, well, his vessel would have to do whatever I asked of him, like, in return for me looking after the soul, just at the end of it, to, like, do that and win the bet, so I wouldn't put it past him to have, like, I don't know. Probably part of something bigger, I have no idea. I wish I knew, I wish I could talk to him and punch him if he had a face, but he doesn't, so. Although, would fire hurt me now? I don't know.
Always find out.
I will find out. Maybe.
Though I imagine you seem to not be particularly fiery demon coded. More
No, not
acidy
really.
demon coded, if anything.
I could give him a really nasty paper cut.
That'll do it.
I already did. I already kind of like medically tortured him
Oh,
in the last
fun.
one. So hey, I didn't even need to be a demon to do that. So
Yeah, just do that whenever, really.
I could do that again. That'd be kind of fun.
Why not? You know?
Ruin his next vessel
Do you think he'll come
because I
back?
exploded the last one. It's fine.
There's, with all this stuff going on with the one and such,
Yeah.
that's this whole. How do I put this? I kind of understand what alabaster means, with it being feeling a bit scripted.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this.
It does kind of make sense. There seems to be two very clear opposing sides as far as I've heard. There is the light and the dark.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I mentioned the interaction I had with the, like, not Alabaster, the one, that seemed to add to Alabaster's, like, theory. Like, another two things. I wouldn't be surprised if another, like, thing started happening. I don't know. It seems to be a lot of parallels, I guess. Or he described it as
dichotomies.
tropes.
Dichotomies.
Yeah.
It is interesting.
Yeah. I just don't know who would be, like, writing it. Like, my immediate guess would be the fucking Inferno, but I don't know how he would do that, considering he only found us recently, as far as I know.
But he's found us, you think?
I mean, we've been communicating.
Have you?
Yes. That's what the monument is.
I figured that, but I was surprised to hear you
Yes.
admit it quite so openly.
Hey, I don't care. Like, I will say anything.
Fair enough.
I have no overarching plans other than to gather knowledge. Like, nothing I say can really... Like, sometimes it's fun to surprise people with little bits of knowledge, but that's only for entertainment. Like, so it's just so I don't get bored again. There's only so much I can learn in this world, but squeeze it dry until I get everything out of it.
You know, you should learn to pace yourself a little bit.
I'm trying. So I've been holding off in the void a little bit, rather than just being here the whole time.
Trust me, that if you eat too much too fast, you won't have anything left at the end.
Yeah, that's my worry. Also about the world ending. I don't want to get stuck there again. I was there for a year.
You get used to it eventually.
Yeah, I'm sure. You sound like you're speaking from experience.
You know what I am, right? You know,
Mostly.
I've spent more time in complete and total nothingness than you could ever conceive of, from points where time didn't exist.
Jesus.
You do get used to it.
It's good to know at least.
You have to
just in
eventually.
case. Yeah. I guess you can only go so mad.
Then it circles back around just to being normal. That's what my hope is anyway.
You do seem more composed than a lot of people.
That's a word for it.
Yeah. Yeah, take it as a win, I guess.
Yeah.
I like you. You're interesting.
I like you too.
That's good. I feel that people don't like me much because I kind of just barge in, act like a bitch, pretend to be nice to people, and then I just like wander off again, so... I want to make friends.
You kind of remind me of myself a little bit.
Huh?
In that way.
Huh.
We could be friends.
That's good. I find it vastly more useful to have friends than enemies. You can learn a lot about an enemy, but you can learn a lot more about a person as a friend.
Yeah, well, they say keep your friends close, your enemies closer. But having enemies is useful too sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, it very much is. Oh, maybe I should make some more.
You got quite enough here.
Probably. I'll make some more of something. I don't know. I should probably head off and think about that contract.
Just a thought, you know. I'm sure you could do something
It's a
with
good
it.
thought.
Demons and contracts, you know, it's kind of my main association with them.
Oh, interesting.
There's a sort of like underlying the story to that. It's just I've had a few experiences with demons and contracts.
Nice.
I wasn't really surprised when I learned about the bet that I myself had made with the Inferno.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't occur to me. I'm in this position because of a fucking contract. Okay, I'm gonna go sort that out.
Yeah, you'll get used to like all these things you can do. You know, you'll there's a lot to learn about the changes of your reality.
I don't know half of the things I can do. The most I know is that like just I don't respect the laws of reality. I don't abide by them, so it's fine.
Yeah, the polite thing to do would usually be for the person who changed you to like I'll give you a little bit of a rundown, but probably not quite. Didn't quite happen, it seems.
No, not really. I would love to have a conversation with him. Firstly, cut him out. Secondly, ask him what the fuck I'm supposed to do with myself. But I can wait. I'll figure it out.
I'd quite like to meet him.
It would be fun. You know? I originally, I didn't want him to come back at first. I was fucking terrified. And then I just decided to get over myself. Much to the disdain of the other one. She saw the monument trying to kill herself, so that should explain everything.
Maybe when it comes to him, you should be a little bit less out in the open about it, but perhaps.
Perhaps.
Or not.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Do whatever you like.
Know. Yeah.
I'd be careful because you know, if she does destroy that body, it's not like you'll be completely fucked, but it won't be ideal for you, I imagine. So.
Yeah, I don't really fancy being like, I don't know, like 3/4 of a demon in the void, right?
Yeah.
Like at least out there I can communicate with the like other 25%. So.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Well, I'll think about that contract. Thank you very much for the idea. Do not tell her you came up with that. It will not end well.
I will not mention it. Don't you worry.
Good. All right, it was lovely talking to you.
And you.
Thank you for not being extremely standoffish to me. I appreciate it.
I'm rarely standoffish. Like I said, you remind me of myself a little bit, so I kind of get it.
Such flashbacks. I've had that said to me too many times.
Have you now?
Yes, I have, Entropy. Yes, I have. Please don't make me sign a contract with you.
I don't do contracts.
Thank God. I won't be making a bet with you either.
I wouldn't say what I do is any better, but I don't do contracts.
You know what? You can take that as a win. I don't know what you do. You can tell me if you want. But if not,
you'll probably find out eventually.
You know what? Good for you. Keep that secret to yourself. I'll figure it out.
It can't be too obvious.
You know what? Real.
It's more fun this way.
You know, I delayed gratification.
Yeah. There's a treat at the end of it for you, you know?
Okay, I need to go.
All right. Well, lovely talking to you.
All right. You too. We should do this again sometime.
We should.
It's fun. I've learned a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So,
Hello.
we're talking about health insurance.
Oh,
Of course you are.
nice.
Yeah,
And how it's more expensive to be poor.
Yeah.
yeah. Samuel Vine's boot economics theory or whatever.
Hi, Lewis. I don't know if you're still there, but yeah, sorry. It's really hard to just like talk with chat while Laura's going on and stuff, and I can't like see the chat on my screen, so it's like very like difficult. But Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. I hope you're doing okay. We were doing some Among Us yesterday, and I realized how long it's been since I chatted to you. I did see the notifications. I would have joined, but I'm in America, and I just don't have anything set up. Like, I have this set up, and that's it. So, but we should play again sometime. Maybe when I get back. Because I miss Among Us. It was so fun. I miss hanging out. I feel like it's been ages. We'll do it. We'll do it sometime.
It's a guy just lying on the floor, just like on a summoning circle or something.
Mhm.
And next to them is their hot witch wife that lets them do anything.
Yes. I've
Anyway,
seen that.
Soup, you should redo that with Dave.
I have already told him that I would do that.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Wait,
We've
what
seen
thing?
the meme. You know the thing where it's like the guy in the summoning circle, and like it's the
My
witch.
hot
and
witch wife.
Yeah, you never seen that? I sent it to you, haven't I?
That must have been a while ago.
Oh.
Me and my hot witch wife.
I don't remember the exact meme now.
Okay, can I reiterate? Can I dissect you?
Sure.
There we go. It qualifies.
Dave and his long-term memory loss from, I assume, the repeated,
Lobotomies.
lobotomies. Soup's
Yeah.
giving him.
Lobotomy.
How do you feel
Not
about
yet,
medical
not yet.
malpractice, Dave?
I imagine, like, Dave leaves the toilet seat up, and the next time he wakes up, he's got a new headache.
Yeah, I see it. I see the vision.
I'm sure that would happen.
Dude, are you small enough that you get flushed away?
Would you like a lobotomy, magic chemist?
There's nothing in there.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
When
I've
you're back
checked,
home
don't
or
worry.
something, hell yeah, brother.
I can
Absolutely.
recheck. I
I'm
can
back
put
at like the
something
start of
in there.
next month, like on the 8th, I think I'm back, so.
I can put like a little pebble.
Yay!
There's a catfish in my mansion.
Catfish. It's me.
It's so fucking warm. Oh my god.
Unbearably warm, in fact.
Oh my fucking god.
We've
Give me
had a
second, I'm
really
gonna go-
weird summer here, and I'm honestly kind of mad because like
Mhm.
this weekend is all the Pride events, and I don't think I
Mhm.
can go because I'm just honestly not feeling that great lately.
Mhm.
But this is like the first summer where it's not absolutely blasting heat during Pride.
Mm.
We've had a honestly kind of weird summer, which means we're gonna have a fucking awful August.
Have fun. I'm gonna shut my curtains, it's too warm.
I do expect we'll probably break the hundreds for multiple days.
Damn. I tell you what, I'm glad I'm in America while it's hot. Because at least there's aircon here.
Yeah, that's fair. I remember I think it was a couple summers ago now, but there was a major heat wave in the Seattle area, and my friend's like, "Oh my god, how are you dealing with that?" I'm like, "I left. I'm in California. I have AC. Like, what the fuck, bro?"
Yeah, it's like down here, right? We're on like the edge of the heat wave, so it is hotter than normal, but like by like 2 or 3 degrees, right? Nothing
Mm.
Yeah.
severe. And so like most of my like day hasn't been impacted. It's just, you know, when I go out to mow the lawn tomorrow, it's gonna be extra miserable, and I'm gonna limit myself to like 5-minute stretches of mowing before I come back inside. Because you know it's a
Cooking
push
her.
mower, and I will get heat stroke and die.
Damn.
Cooking her.
Yeah. But it's been really interesting seeing like people over there complaining about the temperatures, and I look at the temperatures and it's like we're hotter here, and it's like mild inconvenience. It's like, damn,
Yeah.
the world really is an orb.
Yeah.
So true.
I'm not
Climates, biomes, interesting.
I'm not sure how much changing t-shirts into a darker t-shirt will like help at all, but
I think I'll actually
you know
make
what?
it worse.
It makes me feel better in the moment because
That's
it's a clean t-shirt. So
Be right back.
okay. It's
I-
just one band t-shirt to another.
God. So my cat recently has been the young one. We all know he likes to jump in the sink and try and lick at the dishes. But because of that, we have to like spray him with water and be like, "Stop that, you fucking weirdo."
Mhm.
But it happens so often, and I kind of forget. that I'll pet him and he's just soaking wet all the time because we keep having to spray him. And then the other option is the fact that sometimes we haven't caught him yet in the act of being in the sink, and so only his paws are wet. So he'll just kind of go places, and I'll be like, "What the fuck? Why are you leaving the wettest paw prints behind? What were you doing? Where were you? And please tell me this isn't piss."
Why are you soggy?
Sometimes I'll be petting my dog and be like, "Why the fuck are you wet?" Like, it's
Like-
so concerning.
Yeah, nothing is. It's usually nothing more concerning than being like, "Where did this wetness come from? And is
Like-
it piss?"
My mum bought my dog because my mum takes my dogs to work. So sometimes they'll come
White
through
woman.
and run up to me,
Oh, let me just-
and I was petting the younger one once, and I was like, "Why are you wet? And why does it smell like fish? Like, what the fuck? Where does that even
You got
come
into the
from?
fish barrel.
Where does that even come from in an office?" She hadn't even been for lunch yet. She was just wet.
Sup, bro? I'm wet.
Hey,
Oh, I'm
soggy.
dripping.
A goop shrine code, to be honest. I like the way you drew it too in the little sketches.
Thank you. I improv'd it because I couldn't
So
be able to look
silly.
at the reference.
Still haven't replied, but now you know why.
Yeah.
I want you to know, I just going, "They put to me in the Snapchat," repeatedly for like an hour.
Normal.
Like, that's all that happened.
The
You
original
autistic WebSMP member.
the original idea was the fucking arguing over who's more abusive. Because I was listening to the Suspicious Duo plays and I was like, it fits each song fits one of 4 categories. I think
Go
I wrote
ahead,
them
tell
down because
me.
I was laughing about it.
Tell me what these categories are.
The first one, "Hi, I'm Satan and I have the solution to all your problems."
Yeah, fair.
Second, "You destroyed me and I hate you." Third, "You're abusive. Miss you though, bestie."
Miss you.
Number 4, "What if we died together but as enemies?" And then number 5 is, "I'm behind you." Lol. And the overall vibe is 2 theater kids who had a horrific falling out.
Wait, that is kind of what
Jesus.
they are, though.
What if I'm the toxic ex, though?
You are.
For everyone.
For
It's kind of
everyone.
great. I'm everyone's toxic ex, and I couldn't be prouder.
My bestie, everyone's toxic ex.
It's great.
You have such a funny dynamic with everyone.
It's honestly kind of hilarious that there is just this weird, unique. I don't feel like I fit into any traditional friendship. It seems like because there's something weird going on with everyone.
It's all
There's
slightly
something
differently weird,
wrong.
but it is something weird.
I really don't know what to do about that.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, it just kind of is.
It's funny. Why would you want to stop it?
Yeah, that's fair. But it really is just kind of like, is it normal? Should I be changing something about my life?
Am I the
The fact that
problem?
this keeps happening? I know I'm the problem though, because I'm the only common denominator. I need to know what about me gives off these vibes. I need to know.
You're just in that archetype of people.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. You're the same archetype of person that one of my old friends was. They just didn't have a normal dynamic with anybody. And I was like, how do you achieve this?
I'm just a cool, fun guy.
Those are words I'd use, yeah.
Granted, I don't think anyone on WebSMP is exactly normal.
Oh, we are all freaks.
We're all a little freaked, yeah.
I've never had a relationship I would call normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to be clear, Dave, you're included in this. You're not normal. Heart.
Dave is not normal because he's here.
Yeah, it's a different kind.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah,
brand.
like Dave could like live the most like Dilbert ass 9 to 5 like day job life, and the fact that
Dave,
he's
though.
on this like
He's made this choice.
yeah, like the thing is, right? Like no matter how normal you are in your day life, if you're like secretly like a fursuiter who's got like a fursuit that's like as wide as she is tall with tits to match, like
Oh, I
You're
know.
not
That's
normal.
very specific.
She exists.
She's out there.
yeah,
Wrong the bet.
yeah,
She's a horse.
Okay.
yeah. You're not normal in that case, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, Dave's got like the equivalent, but it's like Minecraft version.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, instead of a persona that's as wide as she is tall with tits to match, she's got a Minecraft character on the WebSMP, which is
Exactly.
arguably
Role-playing autism.
worse. I don't think this is even an autism thing. I think this is just social contagion.
Yeah. The thing is though, like, I have a normal life outside of my internet persona, effectively. It's not even a persona though, it's just who I fucking am.
This is your
Me
too.
real life.
This is my real life. But it's the fact that, like, yeah, if you just, like, my normal, I had a post about this recently that's like,
Your normal.
yeah, it's my
persona.
normal daily life is just so contrasting
Mhm.
to the point where it's weird.
I get that though. I'm the same. I don't fucking know. Like, whenever I'm not like off work, I'm working an 8 to 4. I'm coming home, like just making food, calling Dave for like 4 hours, going to bed, repeat for the rest of the days of the week, except from on Saturdays when I sit and play a fucking demon in Minecraft.
Yeah, but I feel like
Times
that's- I feel like that's fine for you guys. I feel like you actually have
Yeah,
real lives
it
outside
is
of this.
fine.
I don't.
Yeah.
This
Try.
is it. This really is it.
That's all you get.
This is the Scheinberg experience. Like having a job
Unemployed
outside of this
friends
means
on
you're
the
like at least
weekend.
vaguely normal people.
I'll be right back.
Me and Shrine are the unemployed friends on the weekend.
Exactly.
Like, for the other half of the year, I'm just going to uni and crying over assignments.
Assignments.
I fucking miss having assignments. I hate this about myself.
I can give
I
you
need the
assignments.
stress. I already have one. I'm working on it. But like, oh my god, I just need the stress of an assignment. When I don't have something I have to be doing,
Mm.
I need to give myself something I have to be doing, otherwise I can't function. I have to like have some level of stress or like impending sense of doom and deadline in order to function properly.
I think you would benefit
I-
from seeing a therapist. Hi.
What?
Hi!
I just feel like it would help.
Sorry, I
Wow.
came in. I came in right when you said I feel you're better from a therapist.
Oh, I am aware.
I feel like you can work through that, I feel like.
My problem is they're so fucking expensive.
Real.
I will not go to therapy until Tony stop being a whore.
My problem is I know exactly what my issues are. And
Why
I know
go
yeah.
to
how
a medical
to, like...
professional to deal with it?
I gotta go make food, be right back.
Okay, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Okay, totally, that's good.
I agreed, go to therapy. It pays my bills. I'm a psych major, by the way. Yeah, you're so right, actually. Soup, go to therapy.
Who's gonna pay for it? Because it's not me.
God.
WebSMP fun to send us all to therapy.
The thing is, like,
group website
I am-
therapy.
God, I am not going to therapy
Mhm.
because I know at the end of the day,
We know.
at the end of the day, I'd be so fucking bored with it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And the entire experience would basically be me going like, look, I know what's wrong with me. Can we be done with this?
I thought that is the problem. Like, I'm too self-aware for therapy. Like, I know exactly
Me
what's wrong with
too.
me. I just don't care.
For me, it's like, this is probably wrong, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, it's just like, look, I feel like therapy is more so that way you can discover what tools you need to cope with certain things, as well as it helps you process things you don't know how to process.
Uh-huh.
Thing is, though, I know how to process this shit. I'm doing it.
Mm.
I think I'll be fine. I'm not going to therapy.
You should
Yeah.
probably seek therapy about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that is
probably should.
that is the thing that would
That's
help.
a different
Yeah.
issue.
I'm somewhat similar in the way of like, I know exactly what all my issues are because I hyperanalyze everything, which is an issue in itself. We're not going to
See, we're
address
the same person.
I know this.
I know all
don't-
of my issues because of the other issue.
Yeah.
I'm not going to address the potential OCD tendencies right now because I know I have them. I'm just not going to think about them too hard.
That's fair.
Um,
Ooh, we
but
also give
they-
meds. You want meds? I'll take meds.
I don't want to go near
I'll
this.
sell them. I'm not going on them. I'm just selling them.
That has led me to discover all of my issues. I know exactly what all my issues are. I know why I react to things the way I do. I know why I'm like this, but I'm still functioning, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I have a self-aware moment where I'm like, wow, I would really benefit from, like, talking to someone about this. And then, like, shortly after I finish crying, I'm like, oh my god, I can draw! And, like, that's it.
Yeah, I feel like, kind of when it comes to, like, just being medicated, for example,
Mhm.
also, can someone sleep by chance?
I tried, but nobody did.
I'm
Give
going
me a
now.
second. I'm going
I'll
upstairs.
go.
But anyway, like, when it comes to being medicated, I don't really want to do that because for me, in general,
Mhm. Mhm.
I have my own systems effectively in place, as well
Yeah.
as I have a general organization of my mind that allows me to function to the best of my ability.
Mhm.
That being said, I do think I'd probably benefit most from not trying to medicate for some things, but medicate specifically for motivational aspects, where, like,
Mhm.
realistically, I do have issues with motivation, and that's my biggest, like, actual problem.
Mhm.
So, if I were to get medicated, it'd probably be primarily for, like, the general chronic crippling depression, but rather than anything else.
Yeah, if I were to be medicated for anything, it'd probably be anxiety. I do likely have ADHD, but I also don't want to be medicated for that. Like, I don't know. My sister, like, has ADHD as well. Tried taking the meds and she was like, I fucking hate this. I don't feel like myself. And just
Yeah.
stop taking them, which
Yeah,
is what I
that's,
fear
like,
of.
one of the issues, I feel.
Yeah. Plus also, the side effects, even if they're rare, you can't fucking hypochondriac with a potential side effect. It's not gonna end well.
Oh my god, sorry, this is one of the funniest skits I saw recently. That was like a guy being like, okay, so you're telling me the meds for my depression
Mm-hmm.
make me feel like all these side effects, just a list of massive side effects, and they're like, that's kind of depressing, right? Yeah, I just don't want to do the medication thing. I never really have.
I can't contribute to this. I'm very heavily medicated. This is me on
I think you'll
medication.
die if you don't. Though.
Yeah.
That's a different issue.
Well, not always. Like, I could live without my, like, antipsychotics. I would just be
Well, yeah.
terrible.
Different issues would occur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There would be problems. There'd just be alternative problems. But getting medicated, it's a big, like, commitment. I don't know if that's the right word. Like, it takes a very, very long time to find the right medication that, like, works with you.
Yeah.
And it can be very, like, distressing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the side effects.
Yeah. Because usually the process of getting medicated is not just, here's some pills, you're fixed. It's a lot more trial and error as we find out what are the side effects for you. And then we can start talking about changing the dosage until we get the right balance for you.
Yeah.
It's a much longer process than people realize, and that's the main thing that actually puts people off of actually getting medicated, more so.
It took multiple years and, like, I think 5 or 6 different types of antipsychotics before I was, like, put onto this one and it was, like, fine. Like, it took a lot of working out to get to this point.
Like, at the end of the day, they are gonna do their best to make you feel as you want.
Mhm.
Like at the end of the day, the point is to make you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my fiance. It took him a while to find an ADHD medication that didn't like have massive side effects for him.
Mhm.
I swear he rolled like an ancient cursed dice or something one day because like
Oh my God.
he got every fucking side effect. Like,
Yeah.
it feels like every time he tried a new medicine, he got like 6 or 7 of the like 8 side effects they had.
Just
Christ.
fun.
Mhm.
But he eventually found one that didn't really affect him all that much, like
Mhm.
negatively. I mean, and the medication works for him and everything, and so now he's on a dosage he likes, and you know he's not as ADHD as before. I forgot the word I was going to use. So
I get what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
no,
fear
he-
with
no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, my fear with ADHD medication especially is that one of the common side effects is like I'm talking about like food, but lack of appetite,
Mm.
which is already a massive issue I have. I'm already underweight. I don't want to make that worse because I've already had to
Fully
work really hard
understandable.
to get to this point.
Mm.
Like this is the healthiest I've been in a while.
And we're proud of you.
Thank you.
Heart emoji.
Because I still don't know how to eat because I've never learned.
Mm.
Like I haven't eaten properly since I was 11.
Yeah, you'll get
So
there.
I'm working on it, but I fear that the medication would not help with that.
This is the
Same
exact
with,
problem
like-
I'm having right now because I've always had really bad eating habits. I don't eat very
Yeah.
much, and the medication they've switched me onto for my CVID stuff, not like a full switch. I did a completely different like medication to like the IVIG stuff, but it's like
Yeah.
and I won't explain the medical details. But I've been put on a different thing, and it completely just like my appetite is just gone. I eat about I think like 400 to 600 calories every day. I'm losing so much weight. I just physically can't eat any more than that. And it's really, really difficult to like.
Yeah.
I think you like know like
Uh-huh.
kind of what I mean. I think like it's
Yeah.
it's tricky. And the problem is I need to take the medication. Like this is the best version of the medication I can take, but at the same time it's like there's another aspect of my life now I have to like adjust to like accommodate for that, and I'm still figuring out how to like adjust to that. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
always
like-
takes time.
It's like the worst thing to try to adjust to fucking eating habits because once you've got a routine and it gets disrupted, it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back on it from uni because I realize if I'm living on my own, I can't feed myself
Yeah.
properly.
I'm terrible about it on my own. Like, just I
Like-
just stop thinking about it.
I would love to be independent, like, but realistically, I need someone to manage my food, or like just someone to be like mandating it slightly. And I can't do appointments on my own. It's not even an anxiety thing. It's like I physically, I don't know, I forget literally everything. I need someone to go there and explain it for me because I can't put it into words.
Yeah.
So
I always have like a notebook going into appointments and stuff because like I will forget. It's the same with law, right? Like I make notes
Yeah.
beforehand, so I just remember what I was gonna say because I'll forget what I was gonna say.
yeah, I had to do that for like I tried to apply for like PIP before the cuts because I don't qualify anymore. So
Yeah.
yeah. But oh my god, it was the fucking worst experience because they made me do a second appointment of the exact same like process. The first
Love
time
that.
they allowed my like mum to speak for me because I fucking couldn't. And then the second time they decided to make me speak. And like I was like audibly anxious. Like I was on the verge of tears the whole time. I couldn't explain anything properly because my mum wasn't allowed to like talk for me. And then they came back like, actually, we've decided you have no issues, despite the fact that we just made you vent out all of the problems that you've had in the last like 4 years.
Don't worry about it. You're fine.
You know what's crazy? I do not qualify for disability benefit.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
Really.
Me.
I don't mean to be rude, and like I've honestly been like basically saying that you're dying pretty much multiple times today. But like I'm trying not to be rude and be like I feel like you can't get that much worse.
Yeah.
I'm,
Like, the
there's
next
no
step-
way I can say.
The
There's
next
no
step
way
is
I can
terminal.
say this.
No.
There's no way I can say this that isn't just bad. And be like, tried.
No, you're right. Like, I completely agree.
don't even understand what they want you to like. What the qualifications are anymore.
I feel like,
Like-
if you're in a coma, they'll probably still like not qualify you for it. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, because the cuts have been going on, and it's like
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Also, that's probably
Uh-oh.
the point.
Yeah. Our government's a bit interesting right now in regards to benefits and stuff.
No comment about the United States government.
Yeah. You know what? It's great anywhere you go, really. It's so easy
Yeah.
to get disabilities.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, the UK government. Sorry.
Oh, real.
Yeah. So, you know, if you just remove, like, 2 letters from that, you and I could have a lot to talk about soon. So, you want to join my anarchist cult?
Yes. It's so
Yeah.
warm.
I forgot how awful it is to build this thing. I am placing blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft.
That keeps like running through my head whenever I start building these little houses. 'Cause I really am just placing blocks and shit. I can't help just think to myself, I'm placing blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft.
I'm building
yeah.
the sexiest path the server has ever seen.
Hell yeah.
I cannot wait.
I have to stop using phrases like that, or maybe I don't.
Just be
Use
yourself.
worse ones.
Hashtag slay.
Yeah, it get worse. Get worse.
You know what? Yes, sir. This is all I've ever done on WebSMP. I've just gotten worse.
You're welcome.
WebSMP, we make
Yeah.
you worse.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm just trying. Have you seen my latest folders, by the way?
Your Fulgurs?
My boulders.
Oh, your boulders. I haven't. I'll come over and have a look.
Would you like to?
Yeah, if I can get to your house.
I've only built like 3 big ones and 2 small ones so far, but I have plans for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more.
Damn. I feel like I haven't seen
Hey,
your
Camus.
base in a minute.
Yeah.
How many channel points would I have to spend to get you to build a replica of the Fulgur's incest commercial?
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Isn't it Folgers, though?
I don't remember who it is. I don't drink coffee.
We don't have it in the
And
UK.
to be honest,
How
if
am I...
if
How am I
did, I'd-
rebuilding this? And who are the brother and sister in this?
What?
Let's not explore it too deeply.
Well, I mean, we've got the straw statues for like.
We're
people.
done.
You just
We're
have to
done,
rebuild the set.
Next subject.
Look,
Next
I know
next
nothing
point.
about this, and I don't want to change that. Okay?
Have you not seen the Fulgurs incest commercial?
No.
It's
I don't-
honestly really simple.
Yeah,
It's just
you should look up on YouTube. It'll make sense.
No, it's okay. I don't want to do that.
It's nothing bad. It's just
a sister being happy that her brother is home from war.
like a
That's
little bit too
basically
happy
it,
about it.
but it's a little too
Yeah.
happy. That's
Okay.
the entire thing.
All right, I'll take you guys.
This is a coffee commercial, and like, not good coffee either.
Damn.
Yeah, isn't
We
it,
have to-
isn't it like some like instant coffee brand?
Yeah.
Is Folgers instant?
I don't know.
I think it is.
What color are you on, Chemist, by the way? I forget.
Orange. I am in the northeast corner of the orange circle.
I see.
You can take the pink path to find it.
Oh, I fucking love dirt slabs. Oh, dirt
So
slabs, I love you.
true. Hashtag real.
Oh, dirt slab. I have never felt this way before.
Fucking
kind of
dirt
speaking of,
slabs.
my like
Huh?
For You page and shit. Sorry, it'll make sense.
I'll take your word for it. Go ahead.
That date everything game, right?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
My entire For You page
yeah,
is it.
the whole thing. That's not the whole
Actually,
story. I just think
yeah.
about dating a dirt slab.
Have you, do you care about any spoilers for this game? Because I'm not playing
No,
it.
I
do
don't
you?
want to play it. No.
Yeah, there's this one character that's like, it's like XX Shadow
Yeah,
Lord
yeah, the Shadow guy,
420XX,
yeah.
who actually is a really cool looking character, and then you find out, spoilers at this point, he's just a twink.
And that is an L, to be honest. That's why
It's
I'm
like
not.
the biggest L.
That's why I'm not playing the game.
Like, if anything was gonna get me to play it, I would have been like, you know what, I can try and romance the Shadow Demon. That's kind of cool. And it's like, no,
No, he's just
he's
a
just a
twink.
twink. He's a Discord admin.
What?
Like, I get it, but like at the
That's
same
not
time,
that's true. He just is.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't feel like dating the Discord admin.
I could do that in real life. I don't want to.
I can't though date a Shadow Demon with a cool skull face in real life.
Why else are we playing games? You know, what is the point?
I mean, I do know of a dating sim where you can date a giant bat creature that may or may not have kidnapped the entirety of London with his compatriots, also giant bat creatures.
Well, that's fun.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
Look at my boulders,
Ooh,
boy.
I like them.
Yeah, it's called Mask of the Rose, and I am trying to restrain myself from buying it, because if I buy it, then I cannot afford the new RimWorld DLC that comes out.
That's
But also, it's like
Speaking of.
50% off right now.
Yeah, Steam
So
Summer
I'm-
Sale is going on.
Yeah, so I'm like sweating nervously, and it's like, on the one hand, it is a visual novel, and I am trying to win a visual novel competition without having ever once played a visual novel, so that might, that might help. Playing a visual novel. But on the other hand, it is half the it is currently half the, it would take half of my money I've set aside for the RimWorld DLC.
I've got a few
Who's
things on
gonna
my
know?
wish list I'm thinking of picking up this time. I'm thinking Vampire Therapist would be a good one. You're a therapist to vampires. Everhood might be good. It's like a almost Guitar Hero game, but it's story based. Considering Slay the Princess, but that's only like 30% off. Entropy Center, though, is 70% off, and that's a pretty cool... It's similar to Portal.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
entropy, like, love us.
Oh, no
Sorry.
way.
Oh god. The Entropy.
Okay,
The
this.
entropy center of the brain
Yes.
is
You like
just
the- you like the dick, or-
rotating.
I was gonna say, much like my Among Us, you have built a dick.
I have. It will be less of a dick later when it actually has form.
It's very much a dick right now.
Currently, it is 2 circles and a shaft.
Uh-huh.
Great.
I do like the boulders though. I feel like they're very round, which I like.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike the other ones, which is just like kind of jagged rock, the boulders are supposed to be just round and basically like these were big just boulders that rolled into this place, and now that they've settled and the rain has effectively washed away the loose silt around, they've been revealed to their roundness.
I see. I like this. I like how round they are. Very appealing.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna
how
look at
do you
them
like
in a
my
minute.
massive fucking continent?
This is, again, I say this many times whenever I see your build chemist. This is crazy that you've
This
done
is downsized.
This is crazy that you've decided to do this. And it looks incredible. It is just insane.
Yeah, I
It's
think
coming along.
It looks
most of
great.
your builds, people could just look at and know immediately that there is something deeply wrong with you.
Uh-huh. I could diagnose you from this.
I can smell the autism. It's in the air.
Undiagnosed, but what else could it be? I need to
Not
get that
Michelle,
shirt.
that's for sure.
I need to get
You
that
do,
shirt though.
you do.
It's so funny. Yeah, I have little bits and pieces to still add on here and there, but overall, it's pretty much, it's mostly just done. It's mostly terraforming I have left. I want to finish the Granite Hills, though, first. I think that's the big one. Thing is, I don't know if I'm going to put, like, some actual hills behind it as well. I don't know yet. There is also going to be custom trees along most of this, just to let you know.
Of course.
What else would there be?
Why not?
Problems.
Hashtag problems.
There's always going to be problems.
Are you keeping the piss jar?
You should keep the piss
Well,
jar.
that's where I go. That's how I AFK.
Oh, okay.
AFKing in the piss jar so it can get
It's a throwback to the beginning of the season when I lived in a jar.
in. When did you live in a jar?
For like the first 3 episodes.
I remember that doll.
Yeah, I built a jar that had a twig and a couple leaves in it, and I put myself in it.
Oh wait, yeah, I do remember. Wow.
I feel like this is important.
If you're
I feel like
touring
being-
Shrine, you can come and look at my pathways
I will do. Where are your
I feel like
pathways?
being in a jar
I
was
am
important for my lore.
at my house. The
It was
Swedish
effectively foreshadowing.
The which one?
The Swedish house.
The Swedish
slash
house.
Panopticon.
I am on my
I'll
way.
also break you into the Panopticon
Yay.
because I detailed the entrance finally.
If I ever find my way out of these tunnels.
Never.
The Panopticon will be available to enter soon.
Yay.
I do think next season is gonna have a much simpler Nether hub, because next season as well is kind of like, it's first off vanilla, second off everything's gonna be a lot closer together.
Mhm.
Mid-season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me.
Meow.
Meow.
Don't do it for free.
Pay me then.
I'm not doing it.
You will.
Yippee. God, I love pathways. What the fuck is it about pathways? I don't get it. Why are they so fun?
You really have been corrupted by goodness.
Sorry.
We already established this. I started building pathways last season.
I feel like
couldn't
I'd be
stop.
cancelled for this. I don't know why, but this seems like something to cancel me for.
I would love to cancel you for something.
We could cancel you, like collectively.
Yeah.
We can create like a collaborative call out doc and then like post it on Blue Sky.
I'm alright. You don't have to do that.
We could though.
But we could. It's the thought that counts, right?
I don't need you to cancel me.
But we need to
You
cancel
sure?
you.
It's our coping mechanism. For what? Great question.
It's against my boundaries not to cancel you.
Okay.
My coping mechanism is canceling you.
I'm at your house.
I do think something I would kind of be cancelled for is the fact that I do default to what's called masculine pronouns being used as a gender neutral way, and I kind of realized that that's actually just a Southern California thing,
Uh-huh.
because that's how a surfer dude talks, and I don't think I realized that until recently, that it's just surfer speak. And like I am actively trying to undo it because like there are plenty of people that are like, please don't refer to me as dude. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I also do this to be fair.
Here are my fingers.
me too.
Here's a knife.
I'm just leading you along the pathway for fun. I'm just really happy with it.
It's really nice. You have this like skill of doing these things with like the flowers and the bushes and stuff. I don't know how to describe
Thank
it,
you.
but like if I did this, it would look so messy. But I feel like you have like a good eye for like how to lay it out.
Thank you. This is the bit that I'm working on right now.
Mm.
I kind of just like, I walk and then I see where I naturally go, and if I go that way, then I build a path.
That makes sense. It looks so good. It looks so cool.
Thank you. That's pretty much the end of it. It just leads up
Yay.
to the monument thing.
Yeah, Soup is absolutely amazing at like the environmental design and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
really jealous.
Thank you.
I'm
Would you
impressed,
like
like,
to break into?
It's like how much stuff you could like get into the space, right? Like,
It's
there's
so
so much
fun. I
detail.
love cramped
High
spaces.
detail.
mm,
You trying
I
to
feel
come?
like if you were to like kind of compare like
oh, yes.
my environmental design to Soup's, the best way to put it would be like mine is large brush strokes, while
Mm,
Soup's is fine detail work.
yeah.
Yay.
Soup says, "Hey, I saw you liked environments, so I put more environment in your environment. So
You
now you
know
have
this-
more
you-
environment per environment."
You do not know this canonically.
All
Okay.
that deals.
Ah, I see. I feel like
Uh-huh.
you can do that.
There is a lift here. I just can't be bothered to call it because it takes ages. Entrance way.
Dave sent me to the top of the elevator and then said, by the way, there's no way out yet. You're gonna have to wait the entire way down. I'm like, oh.
What?
So I had to do that.
Wow.
Yeah, I need to look at the entranceway from this bit, because
Which bit?
I just add arches. The top. Where do you go? I just add arches. I'm so happy with it.
Oh, it looks cool. It's very dark in here for me.
Thank you.
I don't have the ability to turn the brightness up on this monitor, but
Oh.
it looks
like meant to be
Turn your
dark,
gamma up,
but-
King.
Well, the camera's full, bro.
Explode it.
I keep adding more archways.
I think it probably looks fine, like for everyone else. Just the monitor itself is really dark. Wow. It looks
Okay.
so swaggy.
Thank you. That's it. Pretty much.
I can leave my
It's just-
mansion and check things out when I'm done.
Okay.
I will not be done.
Do you like the wall eyes?
The wise.
The wise. It's
The
so
wise.
it's so Magnus Archives.
Thank you. I wonder
I wonder.
Yeah, damn, do you think this had an effect on you or something?
The Magnus Archives has had such an effect on me that I can't even describe it anymore.
The Magnus
It's like
Archives
actually
is a podcast.
changed me as a person.
So I follow a bunch of blogs that are like, do you know this
I'll let you
character
out.
or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I can recognize immediately every single Magnus Archives character because they all have the same fucking distortion on their voice. Like,
Honestly, that makes sense.
and like the like audio distortion they did to make it sound like it was recording, right? It's the same every time.
Well, it's meant to be recorded in the same way every time, so
Yeah.
like
That makes
in
Well, the distortion
well.
wouldn't be the same though, right? It'd
Well.
vary and fluctuate differently. But I'm saying
Slightly,
like the
yeah.
rises and the falls and the crackles, they're the same every time. It's like one recorded like file like put over the entire thing and it repeats. And
It's
ever
effectively a
since I've-
noise file.
yeah, and ever since I've noticed this, it's like, oh no, I really cannot watch the Magnus Archives now.
You are
Because
Thank
cursed.
you,
it's
Brian
starting to
Bird.
bother me. I don't think these bricks are doing it. They're too rigid. I need a sexier block.
the detective is very like eye coded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, really?
I wonder why, right? Like,
Book found in library. Sorry. Sorry, sometimes I'm just mean and I don't know why.
Gabby's just so mean to me. Leave me alone. I've literally done nothing wrong ever in my life. I'm a perfect, beautiful, incredible person, and you're so fucking mean to me every single day.
It was
Also, I am,
confirmed
You
to
are.
be the mean gay.
Not even intentional, it just happens. I have said this before of like, I just didn't speak before this, but like, until I started streaming, like, I just became so much meaner after becoming a streamer, because now I actually talk. And like, good for me, at least some people find it hot, but like, Jesus, calm down.
I wasn't nice. I was just quiet.
Yeah.
That's my thing. People have always said, "Oh my god, you're so nice." Like that's literally the only word people have ever used to describe me throughout my life. That and oh, she's very mature for her age.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yeah.
But no, I like my primary method of being friends with people, or like my primary way of interacting with my friends, is just fucking bullying to all shit. But I just didn't like anyone else to do it.
I'm glad you like us enough to bully us.
Yeah, I fucking hate you guys. You
Yay.
pieces of shit.
Yippee.
I just say weird shit.
It doesn't work on me because I like people being mean to me.
Yeah. I remember,
The
I think it
WebSMP
was-
difference.
yeah. It was somewhat recently where I was just kind of like playing Magic with my friends, and one of my friends was like, "Are you threatening me?" I'm like, "It's not a threat, it's a promise." And he's like, "Never mind."
I love that line.
Every now and then I just say things out of nowhere, and you're like, "Oh, okay."
Alright. I guess
Take
you're
my
doing this
clothes
now.
off.
Guess we're doing
Oh.
squircles.
Did I ever show you guys the eye earrings I got? Probably.
I think you
Yes.
did, yes.
The gold ones were they?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay. I'm so obsessed with them. I've been wearing them every day, except now I've got like ones that match my necklace. I've managed to accumulate so much jewelry that it looks like all vaguely heirloom style. Because it's a gold like replica, like gold Roman ring replica, some random ass gold bracelet that like it's to be clear, not real gold, but it's golden color. Some random ass like brass bracelet that my mum's friends bought when they went to South America. I don't know which country. It was ambiguous. I have no idea. An antique looking gold necklace. And now the antique looking gold earring.
I feel like you have style, you know? You have
Thank you.
swag about
That's
you.
called swag.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Soup
call it
cup
wearing what
swag.
I feel like wearing.
Real.
I don't
Dude,
have an aesthetic.
I
I
was like,
just do what I want.
I was like, I need to buy new clothes because all my clothes don't fit me anymore. And I'm also like really old, and I also only like black graphic tees. So
Slowly turning me into a twink. Sorry, continue.
but oh no, reverse twink nothing. But like I was like, I have some dollars. Like my dad was like, here's a bunch of dollars that I have. You do whatever you want with them because I'm never going to America. So they were like, oh, we'll take you to Kohl's and you can buy some clothes. I was like, all right, that's fine. So we went to Kohl's, and I was like, I'll buy something different. I'll buy like I don't know, some sort of like colored shirt, right? Like, I'll buy like just something that's different. You know what I bought? I bought a black and white polo shirt, which I already owned like 3 of, and a pair of black cargo trousers. And I came back, I looked at it, and I was like, boy,
A decision was made, and it was the wrong one.
it was the wrong. They're nice, like they're nice clothes. And I needed some cargo trousers. I didn't have any, but like.
Task successfully failed.
It's okay to never branch out. You can just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. I looked at the black polo shirt. I even said, like, in Kohl's, as I said to my grandma, I was like, I have a shirt that looks... I have 2 shirts that look exactly like this. But it's a nice shirt, and I want it. So...
I do always kind of feel like I don't have that much of a style. And then I compare myself to others, and I'm like, never mind, I do.
Yeah.
You have a certain vibe to you, a certain je ne sais quoi.
Oh, I do. It's gay.
My
There's a word I can't say, but...
I was slow to say.
My vibe, or like my clothing isn't overly cohesive. I have like, I think I probably like yapped about it before. It's just like, it's either band t-shirt and like denim shorts or like jeans. Band t-shirt and skirt. Jeans and like a collared shirt. Or jeans and a jumper. That's about it. But they all have like solidly different vibes. But they all, it's just neat. It's just neaty.
One of my friends recently, because we were playing Magic on Thursday, he's like, oh, it's Pride Month. I nearly forgot to tell my sister Happy Pride. So he sends her a message that says, Happy Pride Month, Gabraham Lincoln. And she just sends him back the F slur. It's like, well,
Alright.
Happy Pride, everyone. Task successfully failed.
Was that a failure?
For him, yes. For her, no.
This is what women's rights look like.
Yeah.
Fucking real.
I support women's rights to call people slurs.
Yay!
Oh well, in that case,
One sec, let me just.
Am I a woman? Close enough.
You
You're
can.
whatever you want to be.
if you aren't, you're honorary, and I give you like full rights. And if you are, then you know.
Yeah, I give you the pass.
Yeah.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride,
I'm
guys.
close enough, and I can't be bothered to figure it out because I have a job. I'm referring to the meme.
Probably a woman, but... but I have a job right now, so I don't care about that.
I'm probably non-binary or something, but I have a job, so like I don't really care about that right now.
I have definitely realized for Malphar specifically, his gender is just sexy. Because he never really goes androgynous, but he does go masculine and feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Gender
As long
has
as it's
slut
sexy.
waist.
It has to be sexy or else it's not happening.
Soup started off like woman. She still is. Cup, however, I don't fucking know what's going
Deviant.
on.
I think I have finished this, actually. I mean, I have put some tough down, but I think this is actually done.
Entropy is just a creature. Hashtag my
Yeah.
Creature.
Cup is just like, to me, the embodiment of itchy. That's it.
Oh, you should get her some lotion then.
She's dry.
There's no way to say it. It's either like she it or itchy. This is like,
Yeah.
Shit.
yeah, it's either shit or itchy. This like,
Yeah, you have to like separate out. It's like she and it.
she, her,
It
or
and
it,
sh-
it's.
Yeah. You have to like
Shit.
fully like you have to like full name those pronouns.
You could call her he. She wouldn't care. That's fine too.
What am I wearing? Anyway.
I need to write more about Cup. I'm enjoying her way too much.
Release the cup tapes.
Yeah, I feel like my character, the detective, would like be best served by like being like some sort of like non-binary cryptid thing, right? Just based on the plans I have. But also,
Yeah.
I'm playing this character, so I make the rules, and it's like, I'm sorry, enforce
Uh-huh.
the gender binary be upon your character. It's like I don't think like I think it'd probably be like the definition of like you know the same meme like you referenced, like, oh, I might be non-binary, but also I have a job, so I'm worried about that right now.
Honestly, there are a lot of changes that would probably occur if like I wasn't playing Soup and Cup. Like, namely, I've always like since I invented Cup.
Imagination.
I don't know why. I just picture her as like solidly flirting with anything and everyone, but if anyone ever does it back, she's like, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. Fuck off.
No, it's joke. Don't do that.
Or it's like, what do you mean by that?
It's like, no, you're flirting back wrong. I was murder flirting.
Why? Sorry, my cow backpack is lit.
Oh.
I don't really know why.
Okay.
Damn, bro,
But it
no need
is.
to brag.
It's kind of weird, actually. Like, I'm just standing in this dark room with illumination on the cow.
Oh.
God's trying to send you a message, chemist.
I just envisioned like a really awesome like album cover of like a cow, just like in a room with like a spotlight on it. I know that in my head it looked really awesome.
Hell yeah.
Like, I can't really provide any further detail than that. That's just sort of what it is.
That's
but
okay.
Just know that there is a vision in my head and it's pretty
Well-
pretty awesome.
Okay, so that image, you talking about that has like conjured into my head the image of a cow like on stage, right? And the
I'm
light
new to
comes
this.
on, and the guy dressed like one of those like really fancy piano players comes out, sits down on a stool, gets out a pail, and starts like milking the cow. But it starts making like you know the fucking like yoinky sploinky music. Like, it makes those sounds.
I see the vision.
You cannot force me to conjure anything. I'm immune.
Manual breathing.
I'll just stop, actually.
That's just what I'm doing all the time, bro.
I'm just thinking about what the characters would be like if I didn't play them.
The characters.
Yeah,
If
I
I
ever
wasn't-
write- huh?
If I wasn't
Go
like
on.
an actual person
Uh-huh.
acting with my lads, all my boys would be so much worse. If I wasn't actively interacting with other people,
Yeah.
and like Malafar is so much worse. He's so much worse. But at the same time, y'all are my friends, and I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah,
should.
that's the same boat I'm in. It's like
I think you should all get worse.
No, I don't. I
No.
don't think.
No.
No.
Well, I want
These
it.
are pretty bad.
Soup and Cup are canonically characters that would like specifically Soup as well. She has canonically in like the past flirted her way out of situations. Like I'm not role playing that. No. If I do writing that's unrelated, yes, maybe, but sorry, what were you gonna say, Shine?
I just say I feel like I'm just like not cool enough to play Entropy the way that it should be played. I just feel like I have like a lot of pathetic swag, and Entropy is a lot cooler.
Yeah, I got that pathetic swag. Also, I have officially finished the underside of my base.
Nice.
Yay.
Congrats.
Now I can blow up the top.
Hell yeah.
Don't blow up the tops. We have a drought.
Irrelevant. Yeah, when it comes to, like, Malphar, though, I feel like a lot of different things. First off, he would be a lot more murderous and a lot more manipulative,
Mhm.
but, like, actively so.
Yeah.
And, like, additionally, definitely, he definitely is the type of character that would, like, fuck his way out of a situation if he could. 100%, he would. Which is why, like, Strong Malphar probably, at some point.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, probably.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah.
Why isn't the first song on the playlist is Hate Fuck?
I don't think it's the first.
I fucking love that song.
It's up there, though. It may not be the first, but it's in the first 5.
Yeah.
It's a really good song though.
It's a good song, though.
The amount of times I loop that.
So, obviously, Entropy and Malphar, they had a little rendezvous, right?
Maybe.
You call it that, yeah.
Allegedly.
So they say, you know.
Yeah.
Some may,
So, was it the puppets or the big versions?
Porque no los
We'll get
ves.
there.
Were we having like space kaiju sex waves?
That's later.
We're getting to that. That's
We're going up to it.
That's for the finale.
Yeah.
What has the P final finale?
Yeah. The true
Yeah.
end of WebSMP.
When the multiverse is complete, when the multiverse is burning down, Entropy will be finally the thing that extinguishes it.
Mm-hmm.
WebSMP just been a toxic yaoi story this whole time.
Yeah.
Yes, it has. It started as one and it will end as one.
It wasn't even intentional though. This was not intentional. This just happened.
I wrote this down
Best
in relation
believe
to
in
like
toxic
something else
yaoi
completely
boy, you're
differently,
in
but I
one.
feel like it really like applies to Shremist. And it's the phrase, "Your destruction, I'm the end. Everything you ever do is to get to me." And I'm like, that.
Yeah, that's them.
That's them.
You couldn't really get more so.
I'm like, I wrote that down. I'm like, I can't use that because that is too Shremist.
It's like,
Thinking emoji.
And why do people watch like Supernatural and shit when you got this over here?
People need to get on WebSMP.
It's
Or
not
maybe
gay
don't.
baiting enough.
Yeah, you guys need to pretend to be more straight.
I cannot do that.
We need to build like straight zoners. My name's Clive. I work for the bank.
Yay.
I wear beige. I don't know what straight people do.
Apparently, be named Clive and wear beige.
I feel like beige is the #1 thing, right?
It's gotta be beige.
Adopt a minimalist aesthetic.
Cargo pants, maybe?
I did buy cargo
But
pants.
also lesbians.
True.
Being straight and non-binary must be so hard. Like, how are you supposed to present yourself? You wear your cargo pants, and it's like, ah, yes, masculine. And then you look over there, and there's lesbians, and you're like, oh, okay. So you wear like really short shorts, and you're like, ah, yes, feminine. And you look over there, and there's the gays. It's like there's nothing out
You
there
can't
for
win. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, like, realistically, it's all just general queerness, and people are like, yeah, enjoy, have fun, I guess. I don't know, okay? There's too much going on. Maybe I'm not woke.
Unwoke WebSMP.
That's it. We can cancel them. We've got it.
We got it. Yeah.
WebSMP went
Perfect,
unwoke.
perfect, perfect.
Maybe I'm not woke, guys.
God.
I hate this server.
I fucking hate all of you.
WebSMP trailer that just like opens with that.
You have all ruined me.
Yay.
Mobby.
Kill yourself.
Everyone,
more talent
cancel
show.
Matt. No more talent show.
No birthday
I-
party, no talent show.
Can I instead, like, host one of those bloody car washes?
Yes.
Where are WebSMP actors now?
I don't think there is a single WebSMP member that owns a car.
That's the main problem, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You don't have to own a car.
Wash
for
a
it.
minecart.
Yeah, you don't have to wash your own car.
Yeah,
You're like-
you are washing others and you're pressing your breasts against their window,
You go stand in like the street, like by the traffic lights,
covered in soap.
covered in
Yeah,
soap.
but there isn't a WebSMP member who has a car for you to wash is the problem. And like
We're
I don't think
funding the
normal
WebSMP,
people
it's
know
okay.
about you.
I'm
Oh,
genuinely
they
They
will.
starting.
don't know about us.
I'm genuinely starting to consider the impact that the WebSMP has had on my development as a young adult.
Really don't think about it too hard.
Try not to.
Yeah, the server probably should not have like allowed anyone under the age of like 45.
Yeah, we tried.
And I did try to fuck that old man.
It's like you need to be like at least 50 to join the WebSMP. Ignore that the creator is not 50. Like it's had life
I'm,
experiences.
I'm 50
okay?
in my heart, yeah.
Yeah, your soul is 50 years old.
Mhm.
I took one.
WebSMP is your midlife crisis.
I was bored and took one of the mental age tests, and it told me 68.
Nice.
Correct.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I got
Probably
80.
bad.
It's
I get
probably
80 anytime I
because
take one of those.
I go to bed at like 10, and I spend my my weekdays and weekends writing, drawing, and reading in bed with a cup of tea.
Yeah, correct.
Sent his ass to Gungaga. What the fuck?
I think I'm going to go now. For
I'm
reasons.
going to
I'm
explode.
going to explode.
Damn.
Wow. You're bully trying too hard.
You did. I'm trying.
Even if
now.
I invite,
Yeah, he's
you're
hard
gonna
now.
leave even if I invite you to my birthday party again.
I'll be at your birthday party.
No one heard what I said. Let's keep it that way.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I'm worried now.
And are you a little bit hard?
A little.
Great. We've come full circle.
We're back at the toxic Yowie.
Oh,
No, this is
it's-
This is
I logged on, and they asked, "Are you worried?" I said, "I'm a little hard."
it was okay. It's up before that post that's like, I can fix him, well, I can make him scared of me and hard.
Oh, so I just went into it without even knowing?
Yeah.
Cool.
It was just really well timed. You were discussing it and then you joined.
Yeah.
Hence
Are you
people
scared?
losing it.
No, it's a little hard.
You
It just
said
worked
that
really well.
unprompted.
That's why we
why we
were
started
laughing so
using
hard.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, I need to see it from your perspective. Can you please clip
I'll
that?
clip it.
Thank you.
Alright, we need like 5 more I hate the servers is in repentance.
Guys, I love you.
Love me
Love
too.
you guys.
You guys are my
Love you
best
too, Sharpa.
friends.
Unfortunately.
And sadly,
I hate you guys.
Sadly,
You're my
I love
best
you guys.
friends.
Alright. Bye bye.
Only I could leave.
See you next. Oh, I won't be on next week because I'm traveling home, but I'll
Yeah.
see you the week after.
See you next week.
Yeah,
That
next
means
week.
I'll see you at my birthday party.
Yay!
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
That was fun. But I do have to go do dog stuff because the dogs are dogging. Yeah, sure. But yes, as I said, I won't be on next week. I will not be streaming because I will be on a plane, or at least I'll be adjacent to a plane. You know, it's one of those days. But I won't be on. So I will see you in 2 weeks, or whatever happens in between then. I don't know, but yay! So we are gonna go raid. It's fun. I'm sorry we're so freaky. Am I? No, I'm not. I do it on purpose sometimes. But I'll send you over to Chemist. Raid Magic Chemist. And I'll see you when I see you. Take it easy. Bye bye.